Popping on. A little bit late for me. Sorry. What's going on, YouTubers? Hey, whatnotters? What's up? Hey, Tater. Hey, Triple C. How you doing? I'm a couple minutes behind, but I just want to let you know I am here. What up? It's Monday night. Hope everybody had a nice weekend. I don't know. When I don't go on Sunday nights, I feel like I missed a whole bunch. Hey, Seven Bridges. Hey, El Paso Grandma. How you doing? Hey, Lisa, what's up? Crazy. Small town. What's up, Sass? Yeah, Tuesday morning already, Insomniac Club. Vintage Northwest. Look who it is. Hey, what are you doing? Hope you're doing well. I know it's not Wednesday. Hey, my friend. I hope you're doing well. Ken is chilling. I'll have to give you a little show over there. Hey, Lorna, welcome in. Good. I'm so glad. I'm doing pretty good. We're got 2 weeks left for the kids to go back to school. Kids don't want to go back to school. They're trying to convince for homeschooling. So, I mean, I don't blame them. I wouldn't want to be in the classroom anymore either. So I get it. Hey, Leanne, how you doing? What's up? Everybody been good? Yeah, it's been pretty good over here. I can't complain. Enjoyed a weekend off. I'm switching my whatnot to be like every other week. I'll do Sunday, Monday, and then every other week I'll have Sunday off, and I'll do Monday night, and I'll be back to my regular schedule in a couple of weeks. I know they don't, and sometimes, to be honest, they don't learn that much in school. I mean, the basics, and there's some things if they have good teachers, and most teachers are really good. But there's more useful things like my daughter's making a list right now, and I have mad respect. She's looking at all the pros and the cons of being in public school, but all the pros and cons of being homeschooled because she could be doing more useful things with her time, which is smart, because I mean, she's getting it now up here to understand that that's how kind of life is. If you focus on those things and work hard on them, then, it's not wasteful, I guess. Oh, I'm so glad. How's your kiddos? Yeah. I know if I was, a kid and I had to be in school, I would try to convince my parents to homeschool me too. So I'm kind of on the fence with it. We'll have to see. There's a couple sellers on here that homeschool their kids. So I have to ask them about it. One locally to me. I know. I agree with you 100%. Teachers are wonderful. And they put too many kids in the class. Yep. You can only teach so much. Exactly. And the sense of like what she learns, they learn a lot. But then it's like, I don't know. There's just certain things that they're not useful in life. Um, this is from my kids, their opinion on it. But sometimes I'm like, well, wait a minute, you learned that in school. Hold on a second. It's useful. So, hey, Elizabeth. Hey, Trish. So I don't know. I wasn't homeschooled. I would have loved to, but we didn't. We were in school. That was just the way it was. But with bullying and school violence and shootings, I don't blame the kids. you know. Hey F Puria, how you doing? Hey Thrift and Glass, what's up? What's up? What's up, Amelia? Where the heck you been? Hope you're good. Hey, is it Anne Marie? Welcome in. So I'm always like this, it's I don't know. I'm planting those seeds. Like my daughter's a very gifted artist. And I'm not biased. Like I look at the work and I've seen a lot of art. And I'm like, today I was showing her, I'm like, look, she loves gaming. I said, there's a Riot Games. They make like a lot of online gaming platforms. I said, look at these jobs. So I'm showing her the careers and like the salaries for like a visual artist, like special effects or like 2D rendering, 3D rendering. And I'm like, you could go to some of these schools because her work is that good. She could get accepted. And when I showed her the salary and like how much fun that kind of job would be because you're passionate about art and gaming, she was like, "What?" And I don't know the title. It was like some type of engineer, or actually a 2D graphic artist for the video game. And the starting salary was like 150 to 2 something. So I mean, the opportunities are there. They just have to get the schooling and get the experience. Yeah, being out with us is the useful. So many pros and cons. I know. I know. Your sister shifted to homeschooling. Yeah, there's another seller on here. Check me out. You guys know check me out. She homeschools her kids, so I may ask her. She lives by me, so I may ask her because there was some bullying going on with the kids that was very tough, and you teach them what you can to speak up for themselves, but at the end of the day, it becomes too much. So you have to teach them about their mental health and making sure they take care of it. Hey, kitty cat, what's up? Meow. What's up, Squish Queen? It is, and as parents, I think sometimes we kind of forget what it was like to be a kid, and we might be demanding or this or that for our kids. But if we just kind of slow down and try to remember our childhood, it might help us better understand it. So for me, that's kind of what I know. It is completely different. Completely different. You're 1,000% correct. Yeah. Hey, Days and Focus, how you doing? I wanted to say Days and Confused. Hey, Andrea, how you doing? Hey, Treasure Goblin. So we're just talking. I'm gonna flip my camera in a sec here, but yeah, it is way different. There's just school was easy when we were in school. At least I thought for me, because we don't have this academic. Right? We were only stoners and jocks. Remember the Heschers? Oh my goodness. Hmm. Yeah, and I at least relate to the bullying or being accepting and the drama with girls. Teenage girls are difficult, and all the different things, plus all the hormones. So I'm open. Like at least she can talk to me. Like she comes to me, so no judgment. I always listen. The people you were speaking about is I don't. What are you talking about? I had a trauma saying that my parents didn't. Yeah, most parents won't relate or understand it because they forget what being a kid was like. You know, I think if you have a kid that you can talk to and you listen, not talk at, I think you go farther. I don't know. Everybody can parent the way they want to, but sometimes that parenting isn't the greatest. That we don't listen. We tend to like. Oh, you were saying how amazing they are last few shows ago. I don't know. They were another seller. There's so many great sellers on this platform. If I had kids in school these days, I would consider homeschooling. Not gonna lie, without bringing the chat down. I was bullied through it. No, it's not a bring down. We're just chatting, and then we'll get into looking at it. I always like a good conversation, and if we can't have a conversation, um, we got to bring it to the table to be fair and listen and not, safe space. Two young kids in college. Oh, that was AA Shop. Yeah, AA Shop. I said follow them. I love them. Amanda and Ashton. Yeah, they're great. They hustle. They dumpster dive. They work really hard. I mean, like all of us, we all work hard. They're young. They're just hustling, trying to get their college degree. Yeah, it's pretty amazing. You think you're a better grandparent than I was a parent. I've learned through the years. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, it has lasting effects. It was more kids will be kids back then. Right. Now we know different, right? We know different. We do this thing called accountability, and I'm a big believer in that. Adults are children, holding them accountable. And, I was always like, give the respect you want to get. You're not always going to get it. But, that's kind of like how I was before. Okay, so I'm going to flip over. We could chit chat. And I love you guys. I missed you. And I'm going to flip my camera over. Because some people are like, hey, we don't have no damn kids. Just kidding. You know, it's a love that I remember, like my mom, I don't know how she did it, 5 kids. It was crazy. Down with kids. That's right. We done with that. No, I'm just kidding. But you know what? It's like my choice, and I'm proud of them. They're amazing kids, and they're, you know, it's cool to watch them how they've changed into these little humans that are, my daughter will be, a couple more years, she'll be an adult. So it's really cool to see that growth. I know. Same thing. Same thing. Damn kids. Okay, we always joke around here, and my son started it. So Home Alone, you remember the wet bandits? The wet bandits always said, kids are stupid. So we always kind of like had that joke in there, and I always added in, so are adults. So it was like pretty damn funny. Yeah, the round pictures are pretty old. Yeah. I forget what that crook, Joe Pesci's sidekick, the Wet Bandit, and he had like a special name. That was pretty funny. Kids are stupid. And if you're coming in, so are adults. Sometimes we all can be stupid, but if we learn, we'll know. Yeah, these are pretty old. These are glass frames. There's other ones that they are old. Yeah. I don't know the year, but they're early 1900s. Yeah. You have to clean a bathroom. We'll keep you on to listen. Well, come on over. I got two more. Oh, on this one, this juicer. I have a few others actually. We can look at the light. Let me turn my fan on. It's starting to get hot over here. It's kind of a little bit cooler tonight, but you know, with the computers, the lights, it gets a little bit warm in here. Yeah, hate the cleaning. Hell no. And this one has I have to look at the price in my store. I think the juicer might be in there. Let me just peek real quick. And it may not. Did I clone my stuff? Oh yeah, it's in there. Okay. No, that's not in there. Okay, give me a sec. Yeah, absolutely. And there's nothing wrong with it. I have tons of friends. Okay, give me 1 second. I'm gonna look in my app garage sale. It tells me my cost. Okay, sorry about that. I have an app that I call Garage Sale. It's for like listing online, and it's where I put all my cost of goods. So I hadn't imported that because this is a brand new one. This is 45. Not one flea bite in it. Super good condition, and it glows pretty damn nice, even with the lights on. Yeah, you love your kids, but I love being child free by choice. Absolutely, I get it because Hey, M. Kelly, how you doing? Hey, Crazy Farm Homestead, how you doing? Hey, Artsy, what's going on? Yeah, Shriner. So it's 45 for this one. It's the bigger one. There's a lot of juicers that are real small, but this one's bigger and beautiful, and it really glows. My battery's a little dead. I'll have to switch the batteries in a minute here. But yeah, it's definitely, and it's. I would say this one. This one's like you know how much this one weighs. Let's weigh it on the scale. Yeah, let me just clean it up, clear my scale. Yeah, so this one is almost 2 pounds by itself. It's like 1.12. Yeah. Think about it. No worries. I have some other stuff that I can show. We can turn the lights out. We can turn the lights out. You want the lights out? Let's do it. Let's do a little I always like to turn the lights out. Oh, it's nice now. The fan is on. Okay, I'm good. I've got a couple of things. Oh, I forgot my lights are on in the house. What's the yellow rose thing next to the juicer? It is a paperweight. Let me set it aside and we'll look at it. It's a paperweight with like metal. It's gorgeous. It's a St. Clair. They make a lot of perfume bottles. Let's do a quick little uranium kind of show. I've got another trinket dish over here. I know I haven't seen you in forever. What have you been up to? You been good? Hey, Stacy. What's up, lover girls? Yeah, the metal part, it's a different kind of paperweight. And then I have this other dish over here. This is a great little trinket dish too. Yeah, I'll show it to you in a sec when the light's back on. Well, traveling is good. And then I have a vase up here. It's pretty big actually. That's one's nice. And then I have a couple other small pieces. So let me just show you those because they're ashtrays, but you can use them for as a trinket dish. I have one small one and one large one, and none of them have chips or anything on them. No flea bites, nothing. And we'll double check it, but yeah, they don't. This one's great for anything, but it is an ashtray. I guess the timing just didn't line up right. Yeah, I actually have a lot of pieces right now. My most of my finds come from antique stores. I have about I joke about this on Whatnot. I have about 8 local dealers that I work with that, they have a lot of old glass or different. This one has a heart right here. Where's the other one? Is the other one? It's not really a heart. Yeah, this one glows pretty good. Yeah, it glows under black light. It's a uranium ashtray. If you see these marks here, you don't have to use it for an ashtray, but people like to put their cigarettes, their joints, whatever they choose. No judgment here. But yeah, this is a really nice piece. It has some adhesive on it, but so my pieces usually come from antique stores, and I just recently kind of pulled out of my friend's shop. He always has some good glass. Got that one over here. Hey W3, what's going on? Hey FN. Hey Pokepop, what's up? Yeah, so I always try to have, a few pieces because there are buyers who just love the uranium and collect it, and then it goes. And then for a little bit, I won't have any because I might find a piece I don't like. Like I'm not a fan of it. Like I'm not a collector of it. Hey Cafe, how you doing? Hey Gracie. Hey Bartos Trading Company, what's up? Hey Cameron, how you doing? T and Tams, what's up? Hey Farrell, what's going on? We're just kind of scanning around at some glowy glow. Pretty good, thank you. How about yourself? And thanks for asking. Hey Send and Sunshine. Oh, these little mushrooms, I don't think they glow. They just reflect the light. I have to change these batteries. Not too much glowy down here. Andrea, are you still here? I've got some. I asked my dealer for some black and white glass. Oh, nice. Um, Not so. I haven't found anything yet, but I did get to look through her cabinet, and everything is like black and white or gold. But I don't know. Something I wouldn't sell. A couple of things I wouldn't. Oh, the caveman. Why's your head down, buddy? Do you walk around the antique store with the black light? I do, but it's usually pretty bright in there. But certain things stand out that you just know that glow. You know what I mean by looking at them? So I usually will pull them over to the corner, and the lady knows. The one lady and the guy, they know what's uranium and what glows because they're usually like, "Hey, D," they'll text me, "Come over. I got like 50 new pieces," and a lot of times I'll go through it, and if it has a flea bite, I don't want it because it doesn't really sell. Yeah. Hey, fingers, how you doing? So I just have some. I don't have a ton of it. I just have that, and then not too many swung vases right now. We're just going through blacklight, and then I'll turn the regular lights and we'll just. What's a flea bite? A flea bite is like a very very small nick in it that you feel it, but it doesn't really show. I don't. I'll see if I have something I could show you. Sometimes it doesn't just appear, and then a chip is bigger than a flea bite or a nick. It just depends on your terminology. Of these glow over the top. Yeah, I try not to. People want, yeah, and I don't ever say, oh, this is perfect. I do not use that description because nothing is perfect. A lot of people on whatnot say it's perfect, but it's got a little flea bite on it. I have something with one. Okay, we're gonna pull that. But I have a few, like I said, of uranium. I'm mindful of that just because it's tossed around quite a bit. See if I have something that has like a flea bite to show you. Oh my gosh, the pig is so cool. It's the fabric one. It still has the original price tag on it. And you hardly ever find the pigs. Pigs are hard to find in that. I always see cats. Actual fleas. A lot of people, because they don't know the terminology. This is from probably like the 80s. Look at the price from back then. I left the tag on because some people like that kind of stuff. I also have a cat too. The cats are actually quite valuable now. I've never seen a pig either, so I had to get it. It's in really great shape. Yeah, the pigs are really, really pretty good. And as far as like, let me put my, sorry about that. Let me see. It doesn't weigh that much. I'm going to say it might be a little bit over a pound. Oh yeah, it is. It would be like I think it would be because the box alone that it goes in is one almost a pound, so it's gonna be 2 to 3 pounds. So it still would be like 8.35. Yeah, nicks are chips, but the collectors learn about flea bites. I don't think I have anything right now that has it. Even if it did, you wouldn't be able to really see it. I mean, it's really hard. It's like microscopic chip in it, nick in it. It does have a flea bite. Yeah, I don't think anything right now. I made mystery boxes for my show on Saturday, and so I'm gonna have smash boxes, and they have a lot of the nick stuff. Yeah, I don't see anything that I could think of. Okay, let me scroll back up. Yep, that's the pig. The pig is pretty cute, and the coating on it. So what happened back 70s or 80s? They put fabric on ceramic, and then they wrapped it with some kind of plastic glaze, and then they put felt at the bottom to kind of seal it up. And that's pretty much those. Hey, Marcia. Hey, Linda. It is. Yeah, that was a whole thing. If you look up fabric wrapped cats, you'll see tons. Pigs are, like I said, hard to find. Yeah, and this one's in really good shape. But I don't think I've ever gotten a pig. I've gotten tons of cats. And the cat people love the cat. See, here's the cat. These are different cats. There's two of them that match. There's one that's like the opposite. I don't have the other cat. What did you put in a mystery box? It's going to be a mystery. It's a mystery. It's for my show on Saturday. I'm going to have a whole bunch of them. So it's pre-loved, pre-owned estate sale finds. And I have a huge collection, some electronics, some brass, some vintage. There might be some toys in there. There might be some cameras in there. There might be some gaming stuff. I know there's a Wii in there. There's a lot of stuff. I was having a mystery box show, and the shipping was changing right in the middle of it. And some of those mystery boxes were weighing like 5 and 10 pounds and 15 pounds because they had good merch in them. And I had to redo them all. I had 50 of them. So now I had to redo them all and fit them in flat rate boxes and list them one at a time because just the way Whatnot does it. So each one has to go in their own box and be listed separately. But yeah, that's going to be on Saturday. I don't know what time yet. You're still obsessed with your piggy wooden shoe bank? I know, that thing was cool. Yeah, so this is pretty much the cat. Same kind of thing. Hey, welcome in. Hey, Carrie. Hey, Penny Hopeful. Hey, Spam. What's going on? Hey, Jeepers Joy. And then these have the fabric on them as well. Yeah, now I'm thinking about what I have, Amelia, so I could show you guys. So there's the cat. I'm going to put the cat back up there. Usually you'll see a flea bite in glass. Usually a flea bite is in the glass. I don't think any of these even have a flea bite. So let's scan away and see what we got. If there's any interest, you let me know. Happy to run stuff. Yeah, absolutely. So my collection, of course, is growing. I'm very particular on what I add to my collection. I try to find like nice finds, unique and different, but I can only have so much stuff over here to, you know, show you guys because it does take up space. So I'm always getting new inventory. Hey, Suave Gizmo, what it is? How you doing? Hey, TV. Hey, Jeanette. How you doing? Hey, RJ. So I just got some body parts. Oh, there's a box of body parts in my on my mystery bit. I think there might be some video cameras. Not sure because I'm still going through that because Thank you. Yeah, I've got those two glass ones that are like paperweight, and then one is a agate. So I have these vintage roosters. They are a set. And if you want to see those, you let me know. I've got some babies. Got a couple of thimbles and different items. I usually try to scan through, and if you see anything, I have about 128 items in my auction tab and my buy it now. So if you want to take a look over there, everything that's like right in the 4 to 5 pound range packaged will have its own box, and you'll have to pay the $8.35. I don't do flat rate because of the size of my items, and it's kind of hard because the way I list and sell. So I do my best to do some bundles when needed. If it's a new item, I don't bundle it. And if it's a popular item, depending on what it is, I usually don't bundle it. But if it's been in the show 4 or 5 times, I've had it for a little bit, then I will work on a bundle. It's like when someone asks about something and then someone else asks about it. I want to be fair, and I don't want to, set it aside when a couple of people want to bid on it. So I've got just a little bit of glass. I guess we can turn that little light on right there. Paperweights. I always have paperweights. It's got a big Murano blue whale. This thing is huge. It's like 2.5, 3.5 pounds. Welcome in if you're just coming in. Hello. What do we have here? That's a little frog trinket box. Oh, there's marbles in it. This is my turntable. It's usually spinning. What's going on? Hey, T-Man. Hey, Antique Vintage Modern. How you doing? Hey, Nessie. What is up? Lucky Nikki. Hello. Someone was in here the other day. They were asking me about all the Ziggies. I have them here. I got to tag them, I guess. I forgot. Kitties. Yeah. Glad to hear it, too. Yeah, all is good. I can't complain. It was hot today, but it cooled off this evening. Any cameras? Not here tonight, but on Saturday I'm going to have some. I'm doing mystery boxes, so I'll definitely have some of that. Did you ask me the other day for a digital camera, right? Yeah, I remember. But you didn't come back to my show. I had them out. So now I'm doing mystery boxes on those. But you're a collector. I remember. Yeah, I'm doing them. I have a couple. I may put one in there. I'm not sure because I like to get as much as I can for those because they're just nicer functioning quality cameras. They're SLRs. So they may not go into mystery box. If they go into mystery box, they're going to be, they're going to start at a little bit higher rate. Yeah, so the two zebras are wood. I have them I have 75 on the Murano whale, and it's in super shape. It's a big one. I know, it's hard to get on. Yeah, so I may do my show on Saturday morning. I don't know, I have it scheduled at night. Yeah, it's hard, so I get it. So I forgive you for not coming back. Okay, so I have that at 75, and then the zebras, let me tell you. I think they're in my store. I have the pair for 45, and they are wood. Let me show them to you. Let me zoom in a little bit because sometimes the camera will start playing tricks. And if you're a seller and sometimes the app updated. I totally forgot. It doesn't zoom right now. Yeah, it's not zooming anymore. Darn it. Okay, that's all right. I'll figure it out. It's all wood. They're not marked. Yeah, it's a little blurry, isn't it? Oh, I hate that. Let's see real quick. Let me just peek at something real quick because, yeah, they changed the app. I forgot. It's nicer. I like it. No, I know how to do it. The zoom doesn't work in there. There's no zoom option anymore. They don't even have the camera view option. They took it out totally. Go, Ghost Host. They took it out. You believe that? Yeah, you used to be able to do a 2-finger pinch when you wipe it off because I'm pretty damn savvy on the app, and you got it. Yeah, I don't understand why it's like that. And I've tried everything with the camera. I'm kind of bummed out because the zoom is nice because I zoom in really close. Okay, let me pin those and let me get them running. It was doing that on yours? Okay, AK, give me one sec. No, I'm on iPhone. It should be doing it, but it's not. That's okay. We'll make it work. We'll find a way to make it work. And let me just edit them. Oh, I do have pictures in there. Okay, I always try to make sure I have a photo in there. Let me just double check the weight since they've been in there a tiny bit. And when they're packaged, they're 1 to 2 pounds. So they'll go a little bit over one, but I always put 1 to 2 because, unless you custom box everything, you can't really put them in there. But let me just pin them and run them, and we'll put them in there right now. Why don't they come up? Oh, here they are. Okay, forgive me. Sorry about that. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and start those right now. Sorry about that. It looks good. Okay, it is running. Thank you for your bid. Yeah, you got some other wood stuff for me, I think. Yeah, see, I don't like how they're blurry like that, to be honest with you. I am in the middle of changing my setup because I'm gonna stream when I get my new laptop. I'm gonna stream from my computer and use a different camera that can like handle all of that in a short distance. Thank you very much for your purchase. These will be wrapped up and they're really sweet. Mama and baby, or daddy and baby, I guess. Thank you very much. Hey, I buy nostalgia. Hey, welcome in, you guys. I'm just starting to run some stuff. So if you want to look in my store, please do so. Let me set these aside. And just in case you guys didn't know, I stream a lot of my lives to YouTube. So you can always go back and watch a playback of the stream that I do. I mean, if you buy some, you always have a video receipt. Okay, give me 1 second. Okay, there we go. You like African carved wood? Yeah, that was the last of what I did have, but I get it from time to time. Oh, yeah. Have you been to Rose Treasure Trove? Akdar Shriner? Have you been there? You should follow Steph. Oh my gosh, you're going to go crazy. She has the best masks. I mean, you won't go crazy, but she does have some really awesome, unique stuff. Follow her. Tell her D sent you because she's got good stuff. Yeah, she might be on later. She usually goes on in the middle of the night. Okay, let me just unpin this one item. Oh, they really did change it up. Great. It's like I'm a rookie right now. Yeah, when you have an item on there, you can't unpin it that easy. Oy vey. Oh, here we go. I don't know why it does that. All right, we'll just be scanning. Yeah, it doesn't want to let me unpin the item. That's okay. Yeah, definitely give her a follow. She's a pretty great seller. And thank you so much for your purchase. I appreciate you. And of course, if I get anything else, I'll tag you. I do have this. It's not African, actually. It's from India. It's an elephant keyring holder. That's the only other kind of wood type item that I do have. I didn't even scan the wall up here just yet. Hey, welcome in, y'all. Hope you're doing well. It's Monday night and it's really nice out tonight. Got some cool air coming in and hope everybody's doing well. Got a few vintage decor pieces here. Kind of a little bit for everybody, mostly breakables in the vintage category, but I'm doing estate sales. So it's always some kind of I don't know why I stayed with estate sale finds because they're not really all estate sale finds. They're mostly from antique stores. So welcome in if this is your first time. My name is Dee, and I usually stream Sunday through Thursday night at 10:23 p.m. Pacific time. Hey Letty, how you doing? Hey PDX, what's up? Hey Mel. How you doing? Hey, BS. What's going on? Hercules. Hey, Vintage Galleria. How are you? Howdy. Hope everybody's doing good. Nice to have you here hanging out. What's going on? Good. I'm glad everybody's doing good. Just chilling, relaxing, doing some window shopping. I'm going to scan around and chat, and you let me know if you see anything that you'd like me to run or just take a look at. I've got a bunch of these shoes. I don't know. Oh, I'm so glad. Yay. Awesome. I've got some animals. Animals tend to go really quick here. I've got a bunch of dogs coming on Wednesday or Thursday. I think for Wednesday night. Yeah. Got this little elephant. It is carved out of wood. It's pretty old. It looks like it's missing the tusks there. Or that it's just the way they carved it. Oh, I hate that I can't zoom in, you guys. That was my big thing I loved. Hopefully, whatnot, please fix. Yeah. Yep, no two finger anymore. Darn. You look for Franciscan apple, pie birds, marigold, cardinal glass. Okay, let me screenshot it and put it in my little list. Thanks for telling me. I appreciate that. Cobalt blue and bohemian. Okay, I have a vase. You want to see? I have a cobalt blue vase I just got. I just haven't I haven't really taken pictures or anything as of yet. So give me a sec to grab it. It's over here on my table. I don't have any pie birds, but I do get it requested a lot. So I'll have to look in the antique mall. So I have this unique vase. This one isn't. I have to put it in, but yeah, it's like it would be like 12 to 15 ounces packaged up. Yay! I'm glad you're good. So it's pretty cool and unusual. It's handmade for sure. It's really thin. I don't know who made it, but it's a pretty one. And the cobalt, it's kind of like it's not as dark. Like I have a piece of cobalt here it's carnival. It's kind of no, it looks like it's Indiana glass. I don't know. Hey, Comic Daddy, what's up? See how blue that is? So you can kind of see that one's like a lighter, almost has. I don't know if you ask me, it has like a little purple. It's a different shade. Hey, Venti, how you doing? What's going on? So I don't know if that's anything you'd be interested in. You like the small one? I have 4 of these. It's a set. They're votives, I believe. Find a safe place for this vase. Yeah, there's 4 of them. They're not marked, but on the bottom they have a number 2 on them. So there's 4 of those. They're either little tumblers. Hello. Or they are you can put your candles in them, but I think they're actually little tumblers. And no issues at all with them. They're really nice. Hey, Co's Design Lab, how you doing? Hey, Rams. Rams for life. Are you OG Rams fan? Gosh, we were big Rams fans here. So pretty. But yeah, no flea bite. Actually, let's look at these. Yeah, these are nice. There's no issues on these. If you're interested in this whole set, you could feel the only thing you could feel is like the mold marks because they're 2 parts, 2-part mold. You could feel that. But other than that, no, none on those 2. No chips. This whole set is 30. I'll knock it off. I had 40 on it. I'd knock it down to 30. They do weigh, let me just double check. Oh yeah, so all 4 of them weigh 2 pounds. So they're probably going to be about 3 pounds packaged. Maybe 3.5 pounds actually. So it'd be in the 3 to 4 pound category. Let me enter those in because I didn't have them in before. So give me a sec for that. And then if you want me to run them, I can run them. For some reason, I don't even know why I didn't put them in. Yeah, they're a nice cobalt. Hey, Kelsey, thank you for the raid. Okay, I'll run them. Let me enter them in, and then we're just about to run an item. Pam, Ho, Nat, what's up, Concord? Welcome in. If everybody's not following Kelsey, pancakes _N_ROFLS. I always like to spell it out because some people like to type it in as I do that. So, hey, thank you for the raid. Oh my gosh, it's Pam. What's up? Thank you so much, you guys. I appreciate you. Give me 1 sec. I'm running this one item here. And there's 4 of them. All right. And we'll go ahead and get that in, and we'll get that running right now for you. So what's everybody up to? How you been? And Kelsey, I appreciate the raid. Hey, D. Lee, how you doing? Hey, Nana, thank you very much. Actor, I appreciate you. Yeah, these are nice. So, Kelsey, how'd you like that new? You're on iPhone, right? Love you back. Thank you. Yeah, how do you like that new update on the app? You can't zoom in anymore. I bet people were complaining about their phones overheating. I hate it. Thank you for your purchase. These will be packaged with all the packaging paper I got. Well, not all of it, but pretty damn close. What up, Ho? How you been? Oh, you haven't noticed? Well, that's good. Yeah, you can't zoom in, but they changed the way it looks on the menu. It's much nicer, has a better ease of use. I like it for that aspect. Let me turn my lights off in here because I like it when it's a little bit darker. All right, so yeah, seriously, they did, and I was like, oh man, did I do? Maybe I need another update. But it's nice because when you click the 3 dots, I wish I could show it to you guys. When you click the 3 dots, it shows mute mic, create a poll. It's all in one little place. But the only thing they took away is the option to do a camera preview. I don't see that anymore. So I'm sure they're tweaking it out. Yeah, sometimes. But my phone's still getting hot. We'll see what happens. Yeah, there's no camera preview. I mean, I can flip my camera around and say, hey, what's going on? And then flip it around, but I can't do that before my live. You know how sometimes you can get it set up before you get going? Yeah, you can't do that anymore. For now, they'll switch it. Nope, can't do it. So I'm swiping left right now, right? And I'm like, okay, maybe my hand's like a little bit oily from touching this tech, makes you a little sweaty. Nope, nothing. I even tried both ways. Maybe it's my cover. I'm not about to rip it off to test, but I don't think so. Hey, it's Boston. What's going on? It is a little bit cruel, I'm not going to lie, because I like to zoom in like this and it be clear. So now I'm about right here. So there goes my back. Just kidding. But you know what I mean? If you're a seller, you understand this because sometimes you have shelves that are a little bit further and you want to zoom in and you could have a steady hand. Yeah, it's not working. But, in time, they'll fix it. I'm sure of it. I'm sure they'll hear about it. They'll hear about it. Yeah, so hopefully they do bring that back. That was a nice little feature. Yeah, it's not. But I do know this, that the last couple updates, when you zoom in, it was getting stuck for a lot of people. Yeah, it was getting stuck. They're working their butts off giving us this awesome app, so I get it. Hey, 12 Paws Mom, what's up? Hey, Busy BD, what's going on? Hey, Sean. Hey, S Burger. So I've got a little bit of shakers and paperweights. Okay, who asked about the paperweight with the yellow? We didn't get to that, and I have set that aside. You can pinch and zoom right now? Did you have the latest update? Yeah, I can't. So you can pinch and zoom. Aren't you on Android? Yeah, maybe as a buyer you could pinch and zoom. You couldn't before as a buyer. So no, you have iPhone. Okay. I don't remember who was asking me about what this was in the dark. Forgive me. It's a paperweight. It's very beautiful. It is signed STC for St. Clair. They make a lot of perfume bottles that look similar like this with the flowers infused. This doesn't glow, but it has this nice, just different design to grab it. I'm pretty sure that's brass, but I can't be 100% sure. It could just be metal, just different. Very, very beautiful. Yeah, it's different when you're in your show. You just can't do it. Hey, C&J, what's going on? Hey, DL Vegas, what's up? How you doing? Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. So I don't have. Oh, the other device is in my bedroom because I didn't charge it. I could have looked. That's okay. I am good, thank you. How are you? Hey, Sarah, Chris, how you doing? You're a buyer with an Android and can't pinch it in Zoom. I'm constantly taking screenshots so you can see closer, right? I do it all the time. I do it all the time. I'm like, can you hold that there so I could take a screenshot? And of course, the seller might be like, sure, or they're like, why do you want a screenshot? Well, because I need to, somebody might want to Google it, look it up, whatever. Yeah, it's funny. I hate that I can't zoom in. Like, it's a big deal because I zoom. I'm a crazy Zoom show. I'm so glad. It's all right. It's just another adjustment. Temporary. Everything's temporary, right? Everything's temporary. Nice big uranium vase right there. Little piggy. Yeah, it's just not like a super big deal. It's not going to be the end of the world for me. But it was a nice little feature while it lasted. Yeah, right? You forget that you can't. I know Android didn't for a long time even have that pinch and zoom, but then they updated it. But a lot of times, even myself, I'll swipe left on the chat, it vanishes, and then I can screenshot it, zoom in, and then I'm like, oh, that's what it is. Okay. Then I bid or buy or whatever I want to do. Yeah, all the time. Yep. Hey, Kristen, how you doing? So I've got like here's where I like to zoom because there's so much going on. Meow. Hey, kitties. There's so much going on that I constantly need to get in closer so you can see the items. Got little precious moments clown. It's a dog. Hey, alley what's up? Hey, Turtle Bay. Hey, coin roll Bill, what's up? How you doing? Got a Fenton cat down over there. So like I said, I usually do a scan and chat and see what's up. And sometimes I go super late into the morning, but tonight I'm actually not going to go super late because I'm doing my coffee talk in the morning. I had to change my show to 9:23 a.m., but I might change it. I have a meeting with a teacher in the morning. So, hey, Hazy Ann, what's up? Hey, Debbie. Hey, Bananas. How you doing? Howdy. Hey, D. Meyer. Welcome in. Got cats, dogs, some mice. Really cool little carved piece. Little kid sucking his thumb with a blankie. Very sweet. How was your weekend? Some cats. It has been a hot minute. What's up? How you been? I know. I took a little break actually. Yeah, I took a little break. Took like 9, 10 days off. Kind of enjoyed summer with the kids. Didn't do a lot, but just worked on some of my things I've been wanting, like little projects, But yeah, now it's kind of starting to wrap back up and get ready. It was nice. Absolutely. We took a trip like earlier in the summer. We went to like on 4th of July. We went to Tahoe. That was super super nice. I mean, minus the crowds and all the people that dumped all their trash on the beach. But we didn't celebrate. We don't celebrate the 4th, so we just pretty much like did our own thing because everywhere was so crowded. Went out to eat, just hung out, flew our drones like total nerds that we are. And it was beautiful because we flew it like at sunset over part of the lake, and it was just gorgeous. I'll have to post that on my YouTube. I haven't had a chance. Didn't get to go to any thrift shops. Saw one like antique store because everything was closed during the time we went. And hey, Cynthia, how you doing? Hey, Lee, how are you? Hey, Lindy. Hey, Belbo, how you doing? Hey, Deborah, what's going on? Welcome in, you guys. Yeah, I'm in Southern California, and I haven't been there in years. That's a long drive, especially when you go with kids and you got to stop. It's probably normally what, like 7 hour, 8 hours. It took a lot longer than that. Hey, County Line Jill, what's going on? I just have a little bit of stuff over here. Hey, Ron Jays. Yeah, Tahoe was beautiful, and the water is so clear right now. And it's all the snow melt, and it's Lake Tahoe. It's on the border of California and Nevada. Yeah, it's beautiful. So half of the lake is in California and half of the lake is in Nevada. So we stayed on both sides. What's up, Ken? Ken's chilling. Ken got new clothing, new sunglasses. He's hooked up. Yeah, it's beautiful. And it's one of the oldest lakes, I think, in the United States. And the mafia used to throw the bodies in there. So they say. So they say. But they have found bodies at the bottom of the lake. Yeah. The mafia, because of the casinos, you didn't pay your debt. You're going at the bottom of the lake. And those stories are true. Yeah, Donner Party, right. I don't obviously they wouldn't find any remains because of fish and stuff. And I'm not going to get all into that because, somebody might bother them. But its history is very interesting. That's some deep waters. Yeah, it's like I forget how deep it is, but there was a kid. Well, I say he's a kid, he's younger than me, but there was a man who invested a lot of time, and he actually had the first footage of the bottom of Lake Tahoe. Close to the bottom. I feel like it's a mile down. I don't know for sure because I'm not, into that, but I know it's pretty deep. You've heard of its course? Yeah. Oh, yeah. It's like half and half. Yeah. It's interesting that half of it. So if you drive like around the lake, it takes a few hours, like to go all the way around it. It's that big. And there's casinos. So like when we did drive around the lake because we were going to certain spots. And it took us like half of the day. It took us like a good half of the day because we were stopping, being tourists. Yeah, that's cool, Debbie. It's so nice there, right? Beautiful. Hey, Nine Dimes, how you doing? Hey, Angels of Sky, welcome in. Is it near Hoover Dam? No, I don't know, to be honest. I don't think so. It might. You'd have to look at a map. You'd have to actually look at a map because I'm not 100% sure. Hey, Metropolis, how you doing? Yeah, I feel like it's not near Hoover. Hoover is more like towards like the south, I guess, south side of Vegas. Let's see. Let's see. I'll tell you what. I'm gonna look it up right now because I kind of want to know. It'll take me a minute. I can drink some water. And if you guys have a show, go ahead and post it right now. Oh, it's near. Oh, yeah, it's by Vegas, right? I just North Vegas maybe. Yeah, let's see. I was just curious how far it is from Lake Tahoe. It's pretty far. I was going to say it's like 8 or 9 hours away, but it's 7, 8 hours, 7 to 8 hours. So it's, that doesn't seem right. Yeah, Lake Tahoe to Hoover Dam. Because Lake Tahoe would be like in the middle of Nevada, and Hoover Dam would be almost at the bottom of Nevada. Yeah. Yeah. If you look on Google Maps and you could put the distance in, it'll show you. Because it's almost to like, it's pretty much almost to the border of Arizona. Actually, it is. Is it in Arizona? No, it's on the border. Yeah, it's by Kingman, Arizona, but it's right before you go to Arizona, so it's way down there. Saturday morning fun fabric. Friday 8:30 a.m. Please follow and bookmark. Yeah, Debbie's having a show. I know it's been quiet on Whatnot. I bought a lot this weekend. I did some modding for some people, and that was fun because I haven't been able to get to their shows. Hey, Dragonfly. Hey, Frazzled. Your phone's doing something like a CD view of Hoover, huh? Hey, Elizabeth. How you doing? What's going on? I actually hurt my knee the other day, but I'm good. Hey, you're welcome. Usually, like part of the Whatnot terms of services, you can't self promote, but I'd let people share their shows. I know some people don't care, but I try to follow the rules on Whatnot. But it's my show. I get to allow it. Usually, it's giveaways. I don't care. Oh, good. I'm glad. Hey, Frankie. Making some 49s inspires Halloween. Ooh, how fun. Is that for your kids that you work with that does art? Thank you, Debbie. Oh, 3D. Okay. So let's just scan around. If you see anything, let me know, and I will randomly just probably grab some stuff and run it too. It's early. It's 11:43. I'm probably going to stay until about 2 because I definitely going to need some beauty sleep. I did take a nap. I was going to say if you visit Washington State and detour down to the Hoover Dam, make sure your gun and the pot you brought in Oregon are hidden. Oh, yeah, well, people can figure that out. I don't promote it, especially on Whatnot. Oh, free gifts, huh? Yeah, you gotta definitely be careful traveling for sure. But people, uh, if you just do your thing, don't pretend like you're a tourist, you're fine. A lot of sellers do it. I don't know why it's against the rules. Well, it's against the policy. It's like Cynthia coming into the show, just for example, or I can use anybody. It's like me coming into your show or going into Debbie's show, and then Debbie's running her stuff, and she's talking about her item, and then I pop in and or someone comes in and requests. This is one of the things you, not just self promotion, but this is what covers it. And Debbie says, somebody asked for troll dolls. And Debbie's like, I don't have any of those. Sometimes I get them, sometimes I don't. And then I go and tag the person asking and say, hey, guess what? I have them on my show. Come follow me. You cannot do that on Whatnot. I would never do that. I see people do it all the time. And I'm like, for real? Because a lot of folks don't read the terms of service and what the rules are. And someone can report you because they get really upset that you're like invading in their showtime and their space, and they'll block you, they'll kick you out, and then you'll not understand why it is rude, and you won't understand. So I don't do that with people. I'll like call you out and just let you know, like, hey, you can't do that, but this is the policy, so you can learn and educate. Absolutely. And I get it, but I see a lot of sellers have been for a long time doing it. I'm like, come on. Hey, how you doing, One Trash? What's going on? Doing good. Just chatting. You've been blocked 3 times from doing it? Yeah. I don't laugh with like at you. I just laugh because I didn't do that. I haven't blocked anybody. One person I let them know and they were embarrassed about it. They still came into my show after, but not too often. I don't do that. I said that because I literally have imported crepe paper and hand painting, and I am an artist first. Oh yeah, no, no, no. I know. No, I asked you about your art. So you were answering a question. That's different. So I wasn't taking it that way, FYI. Oh, cool. Okay. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. Leslie, what's up? Well, we don't do any name dropping over here, like if someone banned you, because that's your business. We don't make it everybody else's, okay? So try to keep that in mind for the next time. Yeah. Well, now you know. Maybe there was a reason, and that's up to the seller's discretion to kick someone out or block them. You know what I mean? And don't take it personal. Everybody has their limit and their threshold and what they want to keep their shows. So I'd keep mine protective, safe, inclusive, and drama free. So that's why I always say don't name drop sellers. If you're not happy with that seller, that's between you and that seller. So that's just my 2 cents. That's what I'm going to stick to. If someone's in the room and they're selling the same thing as I am, I would never share my shows, even if they said it was okay. Right, Debbie. I get it. That's why I usually do it during my coffee talk. That's fair enough time to come into. But even in the terms, which a lot of folks don't understand, they don't read it. Not everybody, just some. And then they come in the show and they spam it. So like you can't do those kind of thing. Oh, you sell mostly fabric. I know I wanted to come check your show out. Yeah, give them a second chance too, because it might not even be the seller. It might be their mod, and then you're booted for 24 hours. So then you can come to the next for that stream. I mean, I will be sending happy snail mail at Christmas. If your turn isn't legit, we'll go to someone else. Haha. No, mine's legit. You have it. Good. I'm good, Leslie. Thank you. Yeah, you don't know what's happening. Like I always say on Whatnot, you never know what's going on with someone. So just be as kind as you can and try to apply that in your real life because, we all got some struggles and we don't know what the next person's going through. And, it's amazing how a little tiny bit of kindness goes a long way. Right, Betty? Right? Right. Caveman. That's right. Kindness. Right on. Yeah, and I'll recommend people like that I've had good experiences with who pack, who just have cool stuff and they're a fun show. And also I'll promote people that are new sellers who need an opportunity. They need to find they need to find like the right people and they're working hard to grow a following. What's up, Darren? How you doing? Hey Ray, how you doing? Welcome in. Hey GS goodies. What's good? Tell me something good. Hey Bernie G. What's going on? So I'm just kind of scanning around like I said, but all is good. It's all up to you like as a seller how you want to keep your stream and there's all kinds of different styles. I was saying this like on one of the Whatnot reseller groups like there's a lot of run and chat shows. There's a lot of just run, no chat, no time to show you the item. So you never know 100% what you're getting. Hey, Bernie G, it's going good. Thank you. How about yourself? You're collecting inventory to be able to sell. Oh, nice. Yes, I was blocked by someone and didn't know until it was a raid. And I will tell you something. I'm going to tell you guys a funny story. You know what? One night I was watching Teen. I'm sure you guys know who Teen Falcon is, right? Hey, quick surf again through the rooms. Late shift. Yeah. Always do the late shift. I'm an insomniac, president of the Insomniac Club. I guess it's a president of my own mind, right? So I was watching Teen and I was pounding the hearts for her, right? Because she was saying some good stuff. She was cracking me up. She's my friend. And I blocked her. I fell asleep, but I blocked her. So I hadn't seen a few days. Like, I'm like, what's going on with her shows? I haven't seen Teen. So I was like, I went to her profile. Hey, day sleeper. And I told her about this. She was laughing. She's like, that's it. You're cut off. I was like, whatever. I never was on anything. But I said, you know what? I figured out. So, because when you're hitting someone's hearts, you can go right in there and hit block. It's super easy to do. So I laughed so hard. But when I went to her profile, it says, you blocked Teen Falcon. So anyway, it happened twice. I told her you weren't even being bad. You didn't even have a show. So we just cracked up about it, but it was pretty funny. But so you don't sleep and whatnot, don't. I've dozed off and then my phone went flying out of my hand in my bed. I'm like, okay, I gotta go to bed. It was damn funny. Do you know what I've got to been one of the moderators? They accidentally get to clicking. Yeah, there was something going on a while back where there was some mods in shows and they were kicking out all the people because they were trying to buy up all the new sellers stuff. And that's terrible. Yeah, it did happen. I don't know who the person was. It doesn't matter because I don't bring that up here. No, I'm not. It was like a thing a while back. You just don't do that. That's not any kind of integrity whatsoever. It was a new check me out. What's going on? How you doing? You fall asleep, but not on your. No, all of a sudden I'll hear a thump, and there goes my phone. Hey Penny, how you doing? Welcome in. Yeah, exactly. I feel like this. Like even I posted this on the social media because somebody was asking what items sell best. What's the do's and don'ts of whatnot? And I was just like, oh my gosh, how do you answer what sells the best? Because there's so many categories. Hey, hope you're doing good. Hey, Fernand Rose. And so my answer was this. It's a complicated oh yeah, that's how you mute it now. Sorry. It's a complicated answer because there's several answers. Like we all sell in different categories. So you can't say one thing is yeah, yes. You can't say like, oh, like, okay, if I sell coin, like I know nothing about coins other than certain years they have silver, right? More silver. And they get crazy in their prices. I bought my first coin and just to buy it. It was a good deal. I got it from Antiquity and I should be getting it like tomorrow or the next day, right? It wasn't anything like super valuable. It was just a cool year I wanted. And it was like 50-cent piece. But I thought it was really, really cool. You love your category. Yeah, because you're in beads, right? Yeah, the late nine coin thing is, yeah, I know, Elizabeth. I actually only had to like block one person in all the time I've been on whatnot. It was too much. Time to move on. Healthy, safe people. Exactly. You know, and that's okay. Sales are phenomenal for me. I'm so glad you do work hard. You do work hard. I'm going to send you a message because I want to talk to you. I want to ask you some questions about homeschooling because I know you said I could reach out to you and we're neighbors. Yeah, I need to. I'll probably send you a message later and then right back whenever. Maybe I'll give you my number if you have time. I have a lot of questions. We have some kids that don't want to go back to school. Yeah, exactly. Yes. And I appreciate you too. You've been a great customer. You are. And it's true. You go to a show and you want, they say the price, no negotiate. Let's run it. Oh, is that true? Okay. So I'm going to have a few questions. Thank you. Hey, Silver. What's going on? I appreciate you. Hey, Johan. How you doing? Wait, let's see. Yeah, that's a long one. I'm going to have to try it. Johan Tan. I know I'm saying it wrong. Penaloza. Are you Italian or what? Are you Italian? I'm Italian. Penaloza. Maybe not. Had to be Italian. I know. That's why I was like looking at it a bunch. I hope they comment. Hey, Mukin. How you doing? That's a name I butcher every time. Us and Mukin. Yeah, I got it right. Let's make you some money. Rub something. Ha ha ha. I know I always have some kind of good story over here, right? Listing stuff is hard work. It took me 6 hours to list 50. Oh my gosh. I know. It's crazy. Hey, Tui. What's up? Hey, sunny days. Yeah, I got all kinds of goodies. Always do. But I should be getting even more next week. Yeah, let's look over here. We can run some stuff. Absolutely. How are you? I know. I knew you meant run, but rub sounded just funnier. I don't have a genie lamp. I have like this little kettle. We could rub that. Hey, B Castle, how you doing? Hey, Jim, what's going on? You know what? Autocorrect screws me up every time. I call it autocorrect because that's not what I meant to say. It's so rude. I agree. I agree. I've got some of these Lefton babies. They are pretty damn cute. Let's see if they have any. I know Lee, Tennessee. Where are you at? Because she likes those babies. Let's tag her. She might have them. Man, I'm sad about the It's late for her too, but I hate babies, but they are cute. You know, I get it. I get it. They are cute. They're coming for you. They're not even babies. They're angels. They're like heavenly. A little butt crack. You know, they're cute. This one's cute. I'll have to move that one over here. And then I have the other one that it's kind of a big baby, but they're all left in. Some marks. Probably comes around off. Yeah. Let's be on that little hobnut Amberina creamer. Hey, day sleeper. No problem. Now let's check this one. I don't think, no, it's good. That one there. 15 on that one. Let me show you. It glows pretty nice. No flea bites, no chips or anything on it. It's pretty good. And I don't, it has a little bit of weight to it. Hey, Roses, what's going on? So it's 7. Yeah, it's 12 to 15. You got it. Let's see if it's in my store already, too. Yeah, I think it is. What's going on? Hey, Marshy. Hey, BB Good. What's going on? You think you need to change your comment? Fake babies. I got you. It's all good. You're amongst friends. All right, let me add it in here. What's up, Marshy? How are you? You couldn't find it? Yeah. You know what? It's not in there. I just looked right now. I'll just put it in there real quick. Won't take me long. If I don't talk, it won't take me long. But I already have it in there. I just got to get a number on it. Yeah. You tired? You're a day sleeper. What's going on? You sleeping all day? Just kidding. I know. I was like that earlier. I was like really tired, and I was like, I'm gonna take like a 30-minute nap, right? Anything under an hour is a nap, and it was like 2.5 hours. But it was nice. It was nice. Okay, let me have this in here, and then I'm gonna pin it and run it. Okay, we'll go ahead and run that right now. And it's running. If you're just popping on, hello. Hope you're doing well. You're so tired during the morning, but I'm not tired at all at night. I know. Accidental naps are the best. I agree. And I like tonight, I was like, oh, thank you for your bed, day sleeper. I was like, oh, I forgot to tell you it's Ryan. Hey, Belle, how you doing? I know. You know what? I really apparently needed a little bit of a sleep because it wasn't even a nap. Well, thank you for your purchase. I'll put that over. I'm not a sleeper. So when I lay down for 30 minutes and my hubby said, let's go into it's heaven. Right? No. I know. I'm pretty much like, I'm an insomniac. So like, I don't really sleep at time. But when I do, I do, you know. Thank you. I appreciate it. And insomnia does suck. It does suck at times. Let me move my bag of paper over here. Yeah, it's yeah. It's like you took an absent I can't even speak right now, Jim. You took an accidental nap all day. It's okay. I like accidents like that myself. I know my husband was like home today because he has Mondays off and he works Saturdays, which kind of bites, but it's life, you know? Yeah, I hope you weren't on your live. Although I said I was going to watch me sleep. And Maine's supposed to come over here and co-host one of these nights when it cools off, maybe. Need a late night whatnot show so I can sell stuff instead of buy it. Yeah, you are awesome. Stop it. You can do it. You just do it. Tell some stories, you know, that are relatable. And maybe they're not relatable. They're just like, I always have some kind of story because I've had a lot of different experiences and um, I'm a storyteller. No, you didn't fall asleep on your live? Do you know what of any guys in the guy who sleeps and farts for tips? Shut up. No way, Debbie. Is this a TikTok guy? Tell us more. How much are your silhouettes? So the set of 3, I have them at 75. Hey, Auntie Kutch, how you doing? And they're the C&A Richards. They are glass. Yeah, I sleep. There's so much crap people do, and I can't zoom in anymore. But it's each one has that little piece of paper on it. You know, the little marker, and they are glass, and they are, you know, they're concave like that. Wait, what is it? Is it Whatnot or that other site popular? Really can't remember. You mean like, is it live on a selling platform? Yeah, they are gorgeous. So there's 3 different designs. They are C&A Richards Company. I don't know what year they are. They're early 1900s. They're very beautiful. And then we'll put that one over there. And the frames are in good shape. The frames are like, you know, like plastic, but they have the screws in the back and everything. I like this one. That tall pair, I think, candle holders. Hey, D-Lee, hang on one second. I'll tell you. Wait, he just sits at his video screen and leaves it running while he sleeps. And last time I saw him, he made... Are you serious? And he sleeps and farts. Well, there is definitely a viewer for everything. I mean, I was thinking about doing AI. Hi. I already told you guys last time. Welcome to my stream. Thank you for the hearts. Thank you for the tips. It just cracks me up. Some people are very creative, right? Hello, Fire Coins. Welcome in. I don't have that voice, but I have a different kind of voice. Yeah, they're pretty amazing. Okay, let me go back up. Hey, No Junk. Welcome in. No Junk. Doesn't have any junk in her trunks. What's going on, my friend? Hey, Z Nicholas. Okay, Risa, hello. Okay, so these Hager are from 1992. I have them in my store, but I think we have to adjust something in them because of the weight of them and whatnot has changed the shipping. Yeah, you know, there's just some things that are meant to be in private. So each one of these Hager, they're going to be, because I tried to debate this one, right? Like, oh, yes, I do. Yeah, you're right. You do that. No junk has junk. No junk has some junk in the trucks. Too late. Oh my goodness. You follow the guy from Love is Blind. Yeah, so okay, so the Hager, the way the Hager ones work is one of them has a very small, so this is like a chip. Okay? But they are pretty cool. That's it. Other than that, I can't zoom in closer to show you, but it's pretty damn small. Oh, I hate the zoom not working. I want to cry. Hold on. I've got something to maybe help. So you can kind of see. See, it's pretty small. I'm using a magnifying glass to kind of, you know, we're talking millimeters. But it is there in one of them. The other one does not have a chip at all in it. They do weigh 2 pounds each, so they do go to 5 pounds. They are 55 for the pair, I believe. Because I know the pink is hard to find. Yeah, I think they're 55 for the pair. Let me double check. Yeah, they're 55 in there. I could drop them down a tiny bit if you're interested. That fart thing is funny. That's just all the people that made an OnlyFans and they sell their feet pictures and more. I mean, hey, if you got it, use it, do what you want, it's your life. But people can make a pretty damn good income doing stuff like that and still be doing good things, not bad, you know? Okay, not a problem. They really are great. I mean, I would run them at 45 if you were interested. But the one does have the neck. Um, and one of them has the Hager sticker on the bottom. This is 412, copyright 1992. But they're nice. They're just a little dusty up in here right now. But they would go priority mail. They'd have to be in a custom. They actually, I think they might be in a custom box. What does it say the shipping is? Here, I'm going to pin it just for the hell of it. What does it say the shipping is? Oh, yeah. People make it. Yeah, but you know what? I had to hire foot models before. 28. So, yeah. Let me try something else just to see, because that shouldn't be 28 bucks. Let me try putting one again. Because we played around with a. Now I have a custom box size in here. Teen, what's going on? Hey, thank you for the raid. Woo woo. Okay, let me pin this one because I just copied it, but let me just pin it to see what does this shipping say. Hey Gypsy, hey everybody, what's up? All right, we're gonna do something fun. I'm gonna run something. I'm gonna run something right now. So hang on. What does that shipping say right there? 835. Okay, so yes, I will right now. So what I did is I put it in its own custom box, 5 pounds. So that's what they are. So then it's 835. See, that's because a lot of times before the whatnot shipping would be kind of funky. All right, let's see it. So you think about it, let me know, and I will run it. The little owls. Hey, thrifty Mississippi. Well, I'll tell you what. Let's run it, and then we'll go scanning around. We're gonna run these. If anybody's interested, there's 2 Hager pink candle holders. One of them has a real tiny nick in it. Can you run Grandma and Grandpa Piggy at a lower price? So we're just running these if she was interested. How many bracelets are on the holder? I don't know what's left. The kids made some more. I just haven't brought them out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 of them. But I would say like 12 of them are probably good. A couple are loose. They're all various sizes. So if you got a thick wrist, yeah, they're in the buy it now at 10, but I can make any color if you want to switch it up. Well, the kids make them. Yep. Okay, we got to they're in the buy it now. The kids buy them. My kids make these bracelets. Some of them glow under black light. Let me show you. Oh, there's another one up here. But they are like, I have a thick wrist. I'll just show you real quick. See, they fit me. And they actually glow pretty good. But if you're interested, you can go to the buy it now and grab one. They make them. That's their little, like, I don't know if you want to call it their little money they want to earn. Let's have a little show real quick, and then we'll run. We've got a request for the L's. We've got a lot of requests. So I'm sorry, I'm behind over here chatting away. Could you go down on number 5671? Okay, hang on. Hey, Marianne. Okay, guys, hang on. I'm going to go back. I have some uranium here. Let me see what 5671 is. I have a feeling I know what it is. No, I'm actually pretty firm. I just lowered that one $20. Astro Boy keychain. I mean, you have an idea in mind? Shoot it to me and let me know. Make an offer. Teen's prices are lower. Well, Teen and I sell differently, and that's okay. Started at $1. How about a teen price? I was gonna run something at teen price, but hold on a second. I'm going to go back to the first request that I had. Shop 33 was asking about the owls. I'm not quite sure what owls you were talking about. All right, we'll run a piece of uranium. All right, I got this cool little uranium ashtray. We'll run this one, okay? Yeah, every seller does a different thing. Nope, Kenna's not for sale. Every seller is a little bit different. I appreciate everybody for being here. Do I test it with a Geiger? Nah, I don't. Teen would sell Ken. I'm not teen. Teen, what are you doing? Would you say that was serious? I'm gonna run this one right now. Hang on. I'll tell you what, I'll start at $5. Okay. I just gotta enter it real quick. Teen would give him away. Well, that was very nice of her. Teen's a bomb. I think Teen would pass out. Nah, she's here somewhere. I'm gonna start this one at $5. And it's worth a lot more than that. It's a uranium ashtray. There's no flea bites or anything on it. It's a great piece. So let me just enter it in. She's here. She's hanging out. And I appreciate the raid. You guys, if you don't know Teen, follow Teen. We do things differently on Whatnot. Every single seller is a little bit different style. And that's okay. This is a smaller uranium ashtray. So I'm going to start at $5. And here it goes. There's no chips, no flea bites, or anything on this one. So Tina's the queen. Teens people are rude. I'm reading all the comments. Nah. You know what? I keep mine drama free, so I ask you to be respectful. That's just the way it is. Exactly. So, I have my style. Teen has hers. I love Teen. Teen knows me real well. So, you know, you can choose if you want. Hey, Elizabeth, nice pickup. Congratulations. Yeah. Why is everybody coming in and doing that? That's not really that nice. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna add a couple mods in here. Mods, do what you'd like. I trust many of you. Elizabeth, thank you. Okay, good. Thank you. This is going to you. It's a nice one. It's in great shape. Congratulations. Know the lyrics. You're too funny. All right, give me one sec here. I appreciate everybody being here. I mean it, even if you're sassy and smarty and want your teen $1, holla. They told me to harass about my prices. Oh, thank you. You know what? You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to raise them now. I think that's what you're trying to get me to do. So you just came on to bully me, huh? I'm just kidding. She said to co-host her. Hold on. Hold on one second. Elizabeth, if you could fix that, that'd be great. I'm going to co-host her. I know what she's doing. I know her. Come on. I'm not even reading half of the comments, so hang on. I know she is. Believe me. Okay, bear with me, you guys. Let me get you over here. Where you at, teen? Where the hell are you? I'm going to co-host you right now. I have no problem with that.
Hey, so I have to tell you, We did a joke. I hope your mods don't get mad. Don't block all of my people.
Yeah, there's only a couple mods. They won't
Oh
kick
my
anybody out.
god, please don't. It was like a funny
I
thing
do.
because
Hey, I
you're my
appreciate everybody
sister.
standing up for me. You see that?
So we had a thing tonight, like just super funny. We're like, we're gonna go into D's show and we're gonna just say we're gonna run it at Teen Falcon
I
prices,
know.
no matter what it was. And we had a bet on how long it would take you to get upset that we were saying like Teen Falcon prices. So we had a bet and we had a ledger
Oh,
going,
she
and
wrote
I'm
on a receipt.
sorry. But it was super funny. We were just seeing like how long it would take
I wish I
you
would have
to
had my
like
face
catch
cam
on.
on.
Yeah, we were just doing like a thing like how long would it take D to catch on
Because
that
I was
we
like
were.
seeing all the comments and I'm like, wait a minute. And then I was like, well, you know what? We all do it different. I'm trying to be nice, right? And I'll be like, I would never say like, I'll be like, oh, well.
So
So it's
we're
8 minutes.
saying
What
how
did,
long is it gonna take for D to lose her shit? That
oh
we
my
say
gosh. Yeah, but I was
Teen
pretty
does
good.
it for $1. Run it for $1.
Because I'm down. I'll brand that for $5. That's pretty good. I don't do the $1 no more. I don't
All
pay
right.
out always.
So what was it? Who was keeping track of this
Who
of the
said 8 minutes?
timeline till D lost her shit? Who was keeping track? What was the timeline till D lost her shit and told us all? 7 minutes.
She
It took
lost it. I never lost
7 minutes.
it. I never lost it. That's right. Shop 33 knows what's
And
up. Eight
she was
minutes.
like,
Who
block
said
all
eight
these
minutes?
bitches. She's like,
Well,
block
I'm
them
reading.
all.
Somebody wrote something rude and it was funny. And I'm like, who is this person? They kept spamming it. And then I'm like, in my head, I'm like, no, Teen, I know her. She's not going to do that. I said 15 minutes. And then Gypsy said something. And I was like laughing.
So it was in pure fun. So everybody
Totally
who
love it.
knows,
I'm good with
it
that.
was in pure fun. We were
Oh
just
no,
saying like
Gypsy, it's fine. I love you too.
D is so fun.
Hey, what's
Like
up? You
if
guys are so
anybody could
cool.
ever do this, it would be D that would have
Yeah,
fun
because
with
I was
this.
like, but I had someone come in before and do that and then raid me and like trick me out, and it was pretty funny.
Oh no, this was
Yeah,
super
yeah, it's all
fun.
good. Oh man, I was getting so mad. No, Amelia. No, so my people that were in here before, we were just telling stories and stuff, and then I could see some of the comments. Then I'm like, I'm just gonna mod some of them, right? But I don't think anybody got kicked out. We'll find out.
I know. I
Because
guess we'll find out how many of us.
it used to have to be like I give everybody a chance because sometimes when they type a message into the chat, it's all how perspective how you read it and you know
Yeah.
whatever
And
the
it's
word is I'm
so
looking for right
funny. So
now.
I just said, like, Dee's like the kindest
She'll tell
person.
me.
Yeah. So we just did it for fun. We're just like, how can we do this? So we did like an over under bet of like how many minutes it would take for you to get annoyed.
Like
And
what? I'm all Teen does it different than me. She I
so we
don't I
did
was
like
just
an
like I was
over
kind of like
under
throwing.
bet.
That's
So we
funny.
made everybody made like little comments of like
Until I modded up,
timeline.
right? I
But
got my
it's all in
people.
good
Thank you.
fun.
Backing me up.
Yeah.
Backing me up.
But then when
I
you were
got they all
like,
had my back. See what I
but
mean?
yeah,
So
but then
tell
when
me
you were
about it.
like, oh, where's my mod? Start kicking
Hey,
people
what's up,
out. I'm like,
Tom?
no, no, we're not
Tom's
kicking people out.
I
Oh,
held my
no.
cool really good. I was just like busy listing that one item. If I hadn't been, I don't know, maybe I would have said something like, hold on a minute, let's talk. What's going on with you guys? Hey, thank you for rating me. I do appreciate it. What happened with Amanda? Let's hear about it. I've been talking about AA Shop on here to like get people to go follow and join a show and support if they can.
She's just going through it. Her mom's going through like
Life.
stage 4 pancreatic cancer. And now she's going through her own issues of health wise. We just did it. You know Yaya? You know Yaya.
Yeah.
Everybody knows
Amy.
Yaya.
She's in here.
She just donated like $345 ring
Wow, that's so nice.
to them. It's
She
I
has a big
can't even
heart.
keep
She
up
has a
with
big
that.
heart, and we
But
all
we
want to
were trying to
see.
make it fun. I'm sorry it was at your expense and you weren't totally able to do that to me and raid me and be like, go aggravate teen and tell her to run her shit like super cheap. But I could tell you're gonna
Right.
get really mad. You're gonna
I'm
block
coming back.
everybody. I was like, oh, it's too
Hey,
far.
Texan Trader.
But
You know what? It's the whatnot community never like I'm never shocked like I'm or surprised. I'm always like, wow, someone did that for someone else with no strings and they just, are able to do that and I think it's great. For people that like really need some help, there's a lot of folks struggling and going through different things like on whatnot and we've all kind of connected and bonded
when
in
did
different ways. We all sell and we buy from each other and we like got each other's backs. I know my peeps in here were ready to kick all your peeps out that are now my
I
peeps, my
know you're
friends.
about ready to
So it's even
throw down?
funnier. All these peeps are rude, Elizabeth was saying. But there was a few that were saying rude stuff, which was funny, which I was like, oh, what's going on here?
No, we just said like
I'm
about
handling it different. I mean,
prices. We were just saying prices. So I said, oh, teen. So I told him, I was like, oh, well, whenever she says something, just say, teen would never run it for that. Teen would never sell it for that. So it's just kind
and
of
I'm like, well,
funny.
Tina and I do it differently.
And it's kind of cute and it's fun that we can be
Absolutely. I appreciate
sellers
it.
and do something cute and fun. But it's all for a good cause, and we all like to have a good laugh. Like,
Yeah,
life's so
absolutely. No,
serious.
I love it. I
This
appreciate
wasn't
you.
for any, and if anybody saw this, this isn't for any mean. I love Dee to
No,
the
thank you.
bottom of my soul. Dee has been one of my ride or dies from the get go, and she has taught me so much. She's the one person that I go to. What did I call you on? Like separating bundles? Like I call her all the time, and I
You
annoy
called me
her.
how to do the shipping unbundling.
She
Yeah,
knows it all, but this is what I said, we all don't know everything about everything.
no, we
But
don't.
when
That's
it
why I always say I have a
comes
lot to learn.
but when it comes to technical stuff, like what do you do your Talk Tuesdays?
Tomorrow morning I'm doing it, but I got to move it because I got to take my daughter to high school.
Okay, she knows all the ins and outs. So if you are a reseller, I can't even read chat. If you guys are
It's
sellers
going
on
kind of
this
fast. I'll
platform,
read
it's
some.
going hella fast. But if you
Holly.
guys are technical stuff, like Dee's your girl. Like Dee knows everything and she is so gracious with her
You're too
time
nice.
and her energy. You are. You give hours and hours. You don't get paid for whatnot. You're
No,
not
you just got to
sponsored
put
by
it in.
whatnot.
It's part of like
But
if you want to
she
grow
always
it.
gives her time. Like she's the most gracious person on the technical side. I'm not a technical person. But
Thank
if
you.
you're a reseller and you have technical stuff, tune into her shows. You can learn the absolute most from Dee. Dee is a rare gem too. Yes, I saw that.
Thank you for your
Absolutely cherry
kindness.
bomb. Yeah. But it was just funny. So I'm sorry. We weren't trying to piss you off.
No, you don't have to apologize at all. I mean, it wasn't. It was like really funny. At first, I'm just like, "What's up?" And then the fact that you're saying all these nice things about me, it makes me feel good, and I
We
appreciate
all
it
love
because
you.
sometimes.
You're the tech OG of whatnot. If you guys don't
Hmm,
know, Dee is the
I am
tech.
pretty technical and pretty nerdy, and I want to help everybody. You got to put in your own work to make your show what it is, and there's a lot of people that I don't mind helping, and I always like try to raid new people and support and the spirit guide. Okay,
Dee is the
so you're gonna
best.
start running things at $1 now. Nice try, Debbie.
Yeah, you should start writing shit at $1, D.
Should I run some for $1?
Yeah, you should run something for $1. And then I'm gonna get off this, but I think
All
you
right.
should.
Well, thank you, Teen. I love you too.
No, but honest to God, like all jokes
Dollar day.
aside, and I really mean this, like Griff is an OG.
Yeah, we're OG.
He
You're
is
right.
an
We all started at the
OG.
same time.
Like there's a few of us that are the OGs of whatnot. And I
And we're
feel
a
so
year
bad.
into
I
it.
can't see. I
We're
feel so
like
bad.
uh
Every chat.
we're like 4 months behind like when our category started. Because you're in estate sales or yeah. Yeah,
No,
it's
I
late
don't
for
do.
you.
I do vintage decor
Oh,
mostly.
you're in vintage decor. So the category for estate sales, I mean, I could be in vintage decor easy because most of my stuff is just barely a year old. So
Yeah.
when I first started Whatnot in October of 2022, October 5th, Teen was my customer. And when she would come on, she'd be like, I'd say $20 for something. And she's like 10 or 5, just to mess with me. And then she would pay me, she's like, no problem. But we had fun with that, didn't we?
We had the best fun. I think like the OG people who
Oh,
have been
yeah.
on here for so long, we
Yep.
have made like such relationships. And there's stuff like I'll
Oh, yeah.
overpay for, like, I paid you to smash something.
Oh,
Like,
everybody was pissed off at that.
oh, I paid Dee to smash
Remember?
something.
I had
Yeah,
this
I paid
beautiful
her.
rose painted picture, and it was perfection. It was gorgeous. It was silky smooth, and the painting on it was all hand done. And she was pissed off, and she's like, "I need to smash something." Well, I smash. So some people are like, "No, you cannot do it." Yeah, Andrea was like, "Don't do that." So
I
I said,
paid
"She's the
for it.
buyer." And when you say don't do something, she's challenged and she's going to do it because I'm the same way. And I put it up, got my hammer ready, and then I just went a couple times. And Team was like, I feel better. Remember that?
It was the first piece I
No,
ever
no,
smashed.
I had already been doing smashing for a while. She asked if you were the first one to get that, and I said, no, I've been doing nighttime smash for a while. Anything that has a nick in it, or like I messed with Griff. I went on his show one night and he had a full room and he had this little picture. It was ugly. It had like, I know some people collect like US early days Americana, not Americana, but more like with an eagle on it. I'm like, that's so ugly. And it had a little nick on it. And I go, run it. And then after it ran, I said, throw it. And he's like, I don't know if I can. Throw it hard. So smash is when they break stuff with like a hammer or they take something and then they smash it. But you got to clean it up. So you have to, people were pissed. And, the thing is, you have to understand they're buying it. They get to do whatever they want. Yeah. So you pay to get it smashed, which is basically them running the item for. So if they have a $5 item, you can smash it. But I'm going to be having my mystery box show on Saturday. I just don't know what time yet. And I have a couple of smash boxes in there. So they're mystery smash boxes. But they'll
I
be
don't think
labeled like,
there's anything more cathartic. Like, I was having a really bad night that night.
yeah,
I couldn't fall asleep, and Dee's always on late night. And
true.
I just couldn't fall asleep. And I went on to her show, and you guys know me, I never say smash anything. Never. And I was so upset this night that I was like, Dee, I just need you to smash something. And
No,
she's like, that's $15. I'm like, I don't care.
yeah,
Smash
she didn't care.
it. Run it and smash it. And you know what she did? She sent me bubble gum and and my favorite, the
Laffy
banana.
Taffies.
Yes, the
Yeah.
banana taffies. But it's like, you
Yes.
guys, you don't know until you're going through something. There's like some cathartic nature in it. And I
Absolutely.
don't mean to do it to everything. But I think like when you're going through something,
Yeah.
it does. It makes you
It's
feel
a
better.
form of therapy for some people because they're angry. They don't want to smash their own stuff. They might watch somebody. I'm not set up for a smash because it does make a huge mess, and I don't want to get glass over my feet. So I have to set up for that. It's like a whole thing
Come on,
because I have
T.
such a small space. Otherwise, did you
No, but
smash
it's
tonight?
so cute. I think this whole community is so amazing. Like this whole community.
No, not smashing the uranium.
No.
I mean, that's
What?
super nice of you. It's a really nice, and not any flea bites in it at all.
Oh my god, you guys are so cute.
I know, so nice.
Shit, D.
All right, I know I have to put it in as a giveaway. If you're sure,
I feel
Elizabeth,
like
I will.
I feel like I should get half naked right now.
She bought it to spite. Yeah, don't be doing that right now. You're gonna get me banned on whatnot, and then I'm gonna have to come down to Florida and kick your butt.
No, but I gotta show you guys this. Where did I put it?
You have your pants on, right?
It's on. I'll show you guys. Where did it go?
It's not that kind of show. Remember, that's my other stream. I don't know how she doesn't remember. Okay, if you're really serious, we'll give this away.
I have like an old man fanny
Why
pack.
aren't you live selling? Oh, you're having a conversation with someone else. You guys,
Oh,
we missed a bunch of your comments, and I know they were really nice.
I'm
Olive
so
Vintage,
sorry. They
thank
went
you,
so
Tom, for
quick.
the tip. That was very nice of you. Appreciate you. Who are the Melanies? Yeah, thank you so much. Teen needs to go to bed. I can tell when she's tired. What is it? 12:30? Girl, it's late. No school tomorrow though, right? Okay,
No,
Elizabeth, you really want to give that away? Okay, so Elizabeth wants to give away what she purchased, which is a
I
uranium.
do.
I'm gonna flip my camera for a sec here. That's very nice. Hang on one second. Oh, the meanies. They weren't meanies. They were just messing around. But I think someone said there was someone that was kind of really mean in the chat, but I didn't really see it. You didn't think it was funny? Had to update. Oh wait, my chat is way back on my computer.
Okay,
Okay,
we're not.
all right. You're sure, Elizabeth? Okay, then I'll put it in as a giveaway. That's very nice of you. Wow, it's very nice shape. And everybody follow with _ Elizabeth because I'm sure eventually she will become a seller. Are you already in there as a seller or no? All right, let me put it up in here. All right, so here we go. Let's get it in here. It's gonna be. I think I didn't check the weight. Forgive me, and then we can run some stuff. Yeah, it's 1 pound, 1 to 2. You're working on it. Okay. Well, let me know if you need anything. So we're gonna put this in. Everybody follow with _ Elizabeth for donating it.
You guys are so cute. D, I'm going to bed.
I know. Yeah, go to bed, my friend.
I'm so tired. We've been doing this like legit all day.
All right,
Like,
you guys get entered in the Givey. This is from with _ Elizabeth. I know today was a long day. I still can't believe you're still up. It's super, super late.
oh my god.
You were on this morning when I popped on too. You were driving estate sale shopping
3:40.
or
It's 3:40.
wait, were you on the entire day and through the night? Oh, you have to be exhausted.
I am.
Oh, my friend.
So
I appreciate your rate
I'm
and your
here
time.
for I love D. I will do anything.
I love you too. Thank you.
D's amazing. If you guys don't know how amazing she is, I don't think I can tell you guys. But any people who are thinking about selling or being a reseller, you should check in with D because D's gonna know everything to tell you the if
I'm all
and
right.
but.
What's up,
Yeah,
Kathy?
she knows everything. So
I don't know everything. There's a lot of shit I wish I knew. Because if I knew everything, I wouldn't even be selling on whatnot.
yeah,
I'd be already retired on my yacht. I'd be on a yacht somewhere in the Caribbean or Mediterranean. I need to write a book. I could, right? I'm
maybe
working on some cool reselling
we should do like a
course.
YOLO. We should do like a YOLO whatnot.
A YOLO whatnot. We'll have to
Yeah.
talk about it.
Yes, we should do
Well, thank you,
YOLO
Gypsy. Thank you,
whatnot.
everybody, for all your nice words and kindness. Yeah. Okay. Here's what I'm gonna do. I was telling them right before you raided me about how I blocked you. Do you remember that? Because I
You
fell asleep
blocked me?
watching you. Don't you remember me telling you? I didn't. Yeah, and you
No.
told me I was. You already forgot. See, you already forgot. Remember, I was watching you and I was falling. You only live once. I was falling asleep and I was giving you hearts and I hit the block button. And then I hadn't seen you like in a few days. I'm like, that's weird. Tina ain't having a show. So then I called you and I said, hey. And then I told you and you were like, you're cut off. That's it. But I wasn't, obviously. But isn't that funny?
That
I
is
was telling that. Then you
so
rated me. I
funny.
was telling everybody. I did it twice. And I'm like, I would never block you, man. It would take a lot.
Okay,
And
I
we're not even
I'm
there.
gonna expose you on one thing before I go.
Do it. Uh oh.
She
2 minutes.
she is the death person on when it's sudden
Oh.
death. Oh, this bitch is so
Why you gotta
good.
tell? That's a
Oh my
secret.
god, she's so fucking good. She can
If
do
sudden,
whatever
I'm
she
pretty good
does.
at sudden
And
death.
oh, I want to kill her
I
so
know
many
the
times.
secret to the app on swipes. I
I
beat
even
so many
told her
people
how
on that.
D, what did I say to you?
I
Fucking
count
down
them
with you, D. Fucking down with you. I'm not bidding
every
against
time.
you. I fucking hate you, D. She knows some shit that she can bid when it's sudden death.
I do know
That
how to do
her
sudden death
bidding
pretty damn
finger
good.
is better than everybody else's bidding finger. So tell us the secret.
I beat her out so many times and she hates me for it.
Oh, I hate her face. What is your fingers like? Just
I'm not telling. There is a secret to it.
you're a
It's just
bitch.
luck. It's just luck, but like I have
You're a
pretty
bitch.
good luck with
It
it.
ain't luck.
It's
You
just like
did some
you have to
razzmatazz
swipe.
like
You have
diddly.
to literally swipe when it's on 1 to 0, and it's very hard to do. Yeah, whatnot. Also,
Look how
what
proud
is
she is. Look at her face, chat. There's
a lot of
70
pride right
people.
there.
Look how proud she is that she beat
Wait, the
2,000.
dimple's over here, kind of, or right here.
She knows some shit we don't know, and she won't fucking tell me. She
Maybe
bid me out like boop boop.
I did, and you know what? Like the first time I did, I was like, "Oh, that was kind of fun. I won." And then she kept running the sudden death jewelry, and I kept hitting it again and again. I was like, "Dude, hey, Bolt, what's up?"
And
Yeah,
I was
so
like, hey D, fuck you,
it's
I'm
luck.
out. I'm out. And
I'm
I
Italian.
left.
You know what
I
that means in
left the
Italian.
whole shit. I wouldn't even bid anymore. I'm like, I'm
And then
fucking
I tagged her back in after she got mad and left. And then I beat you on rock, paper, scissors, and you tried to cheat. See right there?
this is
Yeah, you just gotta
gangster.
practice.
Whatnot gets gangster. You guys don't
We
even
call
know.
this going to the dark side.
Yeah.
Whatnot hacks. There's some, but you know, it's luck. All right, let's see who wins. Ooh,
Archie!
Archie, you're gonna win that thanks to with underscore Elizabeth. And me, Elizabeth and I guess, because I'm gonna cover the shipping there. Right on. That was very nice of you to give that away. Very,
That's really
very
cute.
nice.
But it is true. Like, we don't have any, I don't think that us as sellers have any special power over anybody
No,
else.
we don't. We don't. We're
But I
people who
was
do what we
mad. The
love.
shit you bought in Sisters Vintage, I was like, I was
I haven't.
coming through
Hey,
the
you want to feel
screen.
worse? I haven't even
I was
opened it out of the
pissed.
box.
I was pissed. I was pissed. I was just like, fuck you guys. I'm out.
You know
I'm
she's
out.
not doing jewelry right now. I would have
Yeah.
smashed it. You know what it was? Well, jewelry. It was $1 jewelry, and a couple of. Oh, Elizabeth, thank you so much for the tip. I appreciate you. It
She
it I tested two of the pieces she gave me. One
It
of them
was
was
no, you know what it
18 karat
was?
gold.
D, I'll never
Right?
forget this shit. Did you even
What was
get
the
it?
item?
The
Oh, I know
snuff
what it was.
thing. The jewelry like little bump kit. Did you get it?
Wait, which
Did
one
you
was it?
already resell it?
No, it's what was it?
It was like that
No, I
movie.
haven't sold any of the jewelry.
Okay, so it was like that movie, the popular movie was, oh fuck, what is the name? And he's a rich kid, and they do bumps, and I've never done it, so I don't
Oh,
know.
I got those gold chains.
And
I
he
haven't
drove
sold them.
around, and they had like
Yeah,
the
one was
coral blue
18
ribbon. What is
karat
the
gold.
fucking name of the movie?
I
Some
don't know.
no, it was
Hey,
like
good
she was
night, ring ding
Catholic.
dandy. I don't really
Oh my
know.
god.
Cruel
Cruel
Intentions?
Intentions! Cruel
Oh, I remember.
Intentions!
Is
Who said Cruel Intentions? You were absolutely right. It was a Cruel
Hungelbach.
Intentions. And she had that necklace that she wore around her neck in Cruel
I'm trying to think
Intentions.
which one it was.
And she could pull the little bumpy thing.
Oh, that
And
one. I
you
still have it.
bought the bumpy thing. I don't even do drugs, but I was like, it reminded me of Cruel Intentions, and I wanted
Yeah.
it, and she
It's
did
here
it on
somewhere.
sudden death. It was the
I
coolest thing
did.
I've ever seen. Do you have it?
It's
Oh,
like
if you
it's
pull it
like
out, we're
this,
gonna fight
right?
right now.
This
No,
isn't
sorry.
it, but it's
No.
like one of
It was a
these.
little like no, it was tiny.
Vial. I don't
Yeah, it
know
was
if
like
that
a
was me
little
that got
tiny
that one.
necklace vial. We fought
I
over
don't
it, you guys.
I don't know if I got that, but I got a silver one with someone
No,
else.
you got it, bitch. I know you got it. You
Was it the
got
one
it.
with
Like
Abilene?
you got it. Just like I know freaking
I mean, I have
not
a couple of
Stifler's
things.
mom remember shit.
I don't think I got that one.
Nope, you got it. You
I
got
did,
it.
huh?
There's
Well,
a
it's still in my
little
pile of them. It had a little spoon on it.
yes, like that. You bitch.
But this
See
is
how
a
she
different
laughs?
one. This is an Asian
No, it
jar.
was
This isn't it, but it is like
no,
that, and it
it
goes
was a
into a silver.
necklace
I
and
have
it
it.
went across like the whole freaking thing, and she beat
Yeah,
me. She
sniff
was
jar. Yes, snuff jar. I mean, I have
you.
the necklace. Still have it. It was a cross.
You
Oh, I didn't
must
get the
click your
cross. No, I
mouse.
didn't get the
You
cross.
must click your mouse. Click faster than everybody else can click their mouse. So I'm
I
gonna say
didn't. I
her
used my
mouse click.
fingers. Swipe, swipe. It's like money. All right,
Her,
listen. I love you. I think you need to go to bed. You've been working your tail off
I
all
know.
day.
I'm tired. All right. I love you guys. I'm
I love
going
you
to
too.
bed.
Thanks for rating me and coming in and trying to give me a hard fucking time. I love it.
Okay. I might not go away. I might buy stuff because you have really good stuff. But I'm gonna get off
Aw.
as a
All right,
co-host.
honey. I'm gonna pop you off right here. Thank
I
you, my
love
friend.
you.
Appreciate you.
Good
Love you
night.
too.
Good night, Joe.
Good night. Okay, got me. You almost got me. I appreciate you. All right, let's see what we got over here. Yeah, curated by the creative. You were funny. How many bracelets do you have? I love it. Hey, that was some free entertainment for sure. I missed a lot of the chat because we were just kind of gabbing away, right? Like friends do. Yeah. So I'll scan if you guys want me to run stuff. I do have some uranium. We can look at some of it. Let's see, where are... And I counted them, right? You guessed 8 minutes. Yeah, who said it was 8 minutes? Yeah, that was fun. You know, it's always good. Like, get teased a little bit. I don't mind that at all. But there was a couple of comments I was like, wait, what? But I appreciate y'all who had my back. I do appreciate that. I think my light needs new bats. Did you get... You know what? I was like, what is she talking about? Why would she want to buy that? That's not her thing. Because I know you like the green. No, it wasn't your comment. Someone else wrote something kind of rude about it. And I forget exactly what it said because someone else called them out on it. But I don't think they booted anybody out. Yeah, somebody asked if I offered financing. That I read that, and then I read like Gypsy's comment, and then I read another, and I started cracking up. Yeah, you guys were all protective. I appreciate you. Hey, Kay Bailey. So I have this one. Actually, I have that one. I have this cute little dish. And then I have another. I have 3 of them. Actually, hold on one second. I want to make sure, because the ashtray that Elizabeth had gotten that we gave away was a smaller one. And then I have a large one. So I just want to make sure. And they pretty much look the same, but one's a tiny bit bigger. So the one, I just have to clarify too, the person that won, which was Artsy19, are you still here? Hey, Truckin' Life, how you doing? I just want to make sure, because I want to make sure you understand. The one, and because we were all kind of chatting, this is the one Elizabeth purchased and then gave it away. So I know I had the other one up, which is a lot bigger and heavier. So that's the one you're going to be getting, okay? I just want to clarify that. Okay, thank you very much. Yeah. And then this is a lot bigger, so I didn't calculate the weight on that. That's the other one that I do have. So I have your name on this one. Okay, good. Thank you. But both are ashtrays, but no flea bites or anything on them. Hey, not a problem. Congrats. Marbles would look cute in that. So I still have that one. That's bigger. And then I don't have a ton of uranium right now, but I have a real nice vase up here. I think my, it can hold a lot of ashes too. You can use it for any kind of thing you smoke. What's up? Check me out. Oh no. Tires are so expensive. I had a couple hit me like that. It sucked. I got a big screw in my tire just driving on a road and hit a little bump. Cameo picture. That's like a very highly requested item. I'll have to tell you a funny thing. 25 on that bigger one. And that one's like the 1 to 2 pound range. Yeah, the cameo picture, I'm going to tell you about it. It's actually a photograph. Let me know if you want me to run that one, Kate Bailey. Yeah, that would look good with and there's no chips, no nothing on it. It's a nice shape, and it has a little heart in there. I know. I've been thinking about it. So that cameo picture, I'm a photographer, so I photographed that picture. There's a little girl in there. And I get asked every show at least once or twice. Yeah, I probably should. I was thinking about making little cards, but it's an old cameo, and it was part of my Recaptured Family series. So yeah, I have those two. So this one I do 25, and then I have that big vase and de-merch. I actually have a funny thing for the merch. Somebody was telling me the same thing. And let me show you this one. This is a pretty cool vase, actually. Yeah, I thought about having some kind of merch. We'll see. Maybe I will. Be kind of fun. But it'd be like some kind of funny saying. Like, sometimes I'll say, go to my bin, check it out, send in my bin. But only people on Whatnot would, do that. You should. Haven't been to a show where someone doesn't ask about it. I know. 2 or 3 times. Insomniac Club merch. Yeah, I kind of sketched some stuff out. Because, Insomniac Club, right? Hey, good night, my friend. I love you too. So I have this one too, Kay Bailey. I would do 45 on it. It's in great shape. Again, no chips, no flea bites. It's really nice. It's nice size too. I could tell you what it approximately weighs. Yeah, nightly would be fun. Well, thank you for razzing me, you guys, and coming in with teen. I appreciate that. It cracks me up. She got me. Yeah, this one's pretty clean. It reminds me of a bleaker, the bottom of a science bleaker, the base of this. I know that. I know that. And it's appreciated like with love, you know? It's funny. That's why I said, she got me. She took a lot of time on it. Thank you, my friend. That was cool. Elizabeth, thank you so much. Likewise, and back at you. Oh, Insomniac Club, and thank you. Thank you for your purchase and your gift to the chat and your tip. I really appreciate it. Thank you, Shop 33. I appreciate you. RT19, are you still in the room? Cause Kay Bailey's asking. They may not be in the room or away from it. They may come back. It's pretty late where they live. So we'll scan around. If there's any requests, look in the store. Let me know. I have some items in the bin. And I have a big juicer. And this juicer is pretty clean. Hey, Arizona Pickin'. Kathy, welcome back. You missed it. It's late everywhere. Or it's early. However you want to look at it. Right? Yeah. I know the Cameo, I just fixed it up in there. Yeah, it's look, time flies so fast these days. Like, I'll get on and stream, and I try to be... Yeah, I have these cute little ones. They're small. They're vintage. You guys notice the Zoom is a little bit funky. Dee is one of a kind. She is knowledgeable and patient to hear all of our stuff. Oh, thanks, Teen. So, no chips or anything on them. They're little minis. I think I have them in there at 10 or 12 bucks. Let's see. I'll pin them. Why, this is the craziest thing. Why are they not? You got it. I don't understand sometimes Whatnot. I love Whatnot, but sometimes I don't understand when I clone stuff. Oh, they update. When I enter, and I entered a ton of stuff, sometimes they just vanish. So I'll add them real quick. They don't weigh very much. They're like 4 to 7 ounces. So we'll go ahead and run them. I'll run them at 10 bucks. Okay. And I appreciate all of you too, and all your nice. You're using this account more? Okay, that's cool. So welcome in if you're just hanging out. I appreciate you hanging out over here, giving me a good old fun time and laughter, because that's like really the best, right? Having fun, just chilling. I still can't believe you've been on since noon. When Amy said that, I was like, what? So we got these getting ready to go. All right, they are gonna run right now. I just put them in as like smalls, mushroom, salt, pepper shakers, and they're up at $10. And they're running. Thank you for your bid. You got muted. And thank you for your nice comment there about helping you with your first show and all of your hearts. I really appreciate that. Overhead. I found while I was cleaning the bathroom, and I'm still cleaning up. Do I have a giant airplane? Say what? Thank you for your bids. Looks like they're going to have little, who's going to get it? Shop 33 is in there for the win. Congratulations. These are cute, little babies. Thank you, Shop 33. Woohoo. I know they are cute. They're little ones. I live by an airport. Yes, I do. Yeah, I'm literally in it's a small one, like municipal. It's pretty much, yeah, so I have my slider open. Teen, go to sleep. Amy said go to sleep. She wants me to tell her bedtime story so she can fall asleep and block me. So she can block me. Right? I know, I can't believe she's still awake. You want me to run the ashtray? Okay. You got it. Let me get that one. on my scale real quick. And this is the larger one. This one, diameter-wise, you love a good block. You sure do. It's roughly about 6 inches. And then it's 1 to 2 pounds. And it has the heart. So let me enter it real quick. And then we'll get that running. I mean, most people know it glows under black light, but I always write it. And then I'm going to run that. Oh my gosh, why didn't it go? Oh, I see. Never mind, hold on. Welcome in if you're just joining in. Yeah, this is a really pretty piece. Artsy's going to trade. I'm fine with that, as long as Artsy is. I know I kind of goofed when I did the thing because we were talking, but yeah, that's fine. One's bigger than the other. One's smaller, one's bigger by a couple inches, just so you know. Okay, that one is running right now. Yeah, Artsy, as long as you comment in the chat, you're okay to trade, then I will do it. Okay, easy enough. What I'll do is I'll get some tape and put a sticker on it for Kay Bailey. Thank you for your bid. You must be bad. You're only bad when you're sleeping. You're just grateful. That's cool. You got lucky. You got a cool piece. Kay Bailey, thank you for your bid, and then I'll switch them up in shipping, and you'll get the smaller one that's not a heart, and then Artsy's going to get this one. Thank you very much. You can't type. It's called auto-corrupt. It's corrupting everything you're saying. I get it. It happens to me too, you know. Yeah, it happens to me like all the time. Or I can't speak some nights. No, one has a heart, one does not have a heart. It's kind of like a club. So if you don't want to change it, we'll just leave it. You want the one with the heart or not? I think Artsy is grateful for either one. You want the heart, right? Yeah, Artsy's like, hey, I want some, and it's nice. Either one. So Kay Bailey, heart, no heart, all heart, fart. I don't do farts. That's fans, only fans. Show both side by side. No, they're not. One's a little bit bigger, one is not. You want to see them both again? I can show you. They're very similar though. It's just the heart. And one's bigger, one's smaller. Look. See? And this one's dirty. I gotta wipe it off. But they are literally one a little bit smaller. Okay? And then one has, I don't know what that design is. And then that's a heart. Keep the heart. Okay. Not a problem. We'll keep it as it is. And I know Artsy's fine with that. Thank you very much. I appreciate you. No, the reason is because we were talking when I ran the giveaway. And the one that Elizabeth bought was what she gave away, which was not a heart. I have another heart, but it's a trinket. It's not an ashtray. They're different. Thank you. All right. Is it black? No, I have, wait, what thing is black? Any more containers from, no, wouldn't that be great? That was such a unique, one of a kind, that I found that trinket box that was from Weed, California. The city is Weed. And their friends like weed. It was pretty damn funny. Yeah. All right. We're going to go back. We're going to go around. And if you see anything or there's something in the bin you want me to run or you want to examine, just, yeah, it's called weed. Isn't that crazy? Talk about fun. That was perfect, right? Hey, Southern Charms, welcome in. I'm Dee. We're just having a good old night, chilling. It is a tiny town, right? It's up by you, Carrie, right? So I got these new paperweights. They're black glass. Uh-oh, I'm freezing up here. Can you guys hear me? Oh, yeah, it did freeze. Crap. You just get pro and you can get in the app. Boom. All right. It's further north several. You could hear. Yeah, it's so weird. It kind of froze out. So I was like, what's up? Okay, Andrea, look at this. It's not black and white, but it's black and like metal. Okay, good. Hey, Dad Bod, how's it going? So it's an elephant, and then I have a whale, and they're old, really old paperweights. Aren't those pretty? They don't glow or anything. I think it's just like stainless. So those are pretty cool. Little bit of glass. Thanks, scenery. Hey, Picos, how you doing? What's up, Breeze Drops? How you doing? Got a little bit of shaker. Teen, are you still here? You better went to bed. Oh, I got a new doll. Captain got a new girlfriend. She's just chilling. Oh, it's cozy up. Welcome. I always have a good trinket box, so there's plenty down here. Summer cosmetic. She's a tramp. Hey, you know it. Caveman's the best. She has a cute little face, but it's kind of sad. Do I have any vintage clothing? You know what, Breeze Drops? I don't get involved in clothing anymore. Not anymore. But thanks for asking. There's plenty of sellers. That pink and blue salt and pepper shakers. I think it is acrylic or lucite, but this glows like crazy. Check it out. Yeah, I just don't get into that. Some estate sale people will have it, but clothing is a specialty. One I don't want to get into. I'll buy it. I have to go try it on. It's just real hard. So the bottom of it glows pretty damn good. The blue glows too. So I'm pretty sure they're either like acrylic. I've sold a bunch of these. Yeah. Hey, Thrifted Baubles. Hey, Donatella, welcome in. Barbie and Ken. They are like a Barbie and Ken, huh? Babyface girls. Right? Yeah, so I don't know, they're a trip. I mean, I've seen like other shakers like but never pink and blue. And this one like glows an orange color. And the bottom is a plastic like insert for shakers. So it glows orange inside of it. So someone else said it was lucite. It may be. I don't have anything, or Bakelite, I mean. I don't have anything to test that. Laser tag. Barbie. Barbie on overload. 25 on these. 25. I sold a brown pair and a black pair that were really cool. So on this one, check this out. So and I can't zoom in right now, but they have like a pearlescent inside it. And under certain light, it's like in the 70s. Remember when the paint had glitter in it? And it was like heavy duty glitter. It's kind of like a light version of kind of that, for an example. It's micro fine glitter. So you only see it at a certain time where the light hits at a certain angle. And the blue, you could really see it. And it's just hard to see. And I want to all down through here. Yeah, there's no chips on them or anything like that. And they're not heavy. If they were both pink. They are nice. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, like mica, exactly. It's just different, right? It looks like some resin pour stuff. It's really old. Yeah, it's. I don't think it's some homemade thing, but I've never seen pink and blue. Yeah, just different. I was trying to think who bought the other one like that. Hey, welcome back, Shop 33, or you're getting refreshed. Hey, Ken of Boston, what up? Hey, Deb. Yeah, so you let me know if you want me to run those. I'll set them back up over here. They're nice. All right, let's get back to it. Let's see what we got. Well, thanks for asking. No, not really. I think they were like in the bottom of it, because of just the age of them and the rubber insert on them. Yeah, you can't really see it as well as like because of the zoom. Hey, Cindy. Hey, you call me. How you doing? Hey, Danny. What's going on? All right. Take care of it. Take care of the pooch. All right. I think I pretty much scanned over here. So we can go back up to the sidewall. And if you're here hanging out, like I said, I appreciate you. Yes. I have these 2 chicken rooster cups. They're double-sided. That one's pretty cool. Good coloring on them. They're not marked on the bottom. There's no chips or anything. Cocks. That's right. Little cocks. I love them too, like how they are. They're pretty solid cups for drinking. No chips, no repairs. But if you look, like this is kind of like the scene. Little Richards. And we all have our little nicknames for like Hack, the chicken, the hen, the bird. And they kind of have this like, it's just part of the finish and the way they glazed them, where it looks like a burn effect. That's my guess. I don't know ceramics as much. Um, but they have like manufacture, like a manufacturer defect right here. Not a chip or anything. It's just the way they glaze. There's the word. Yeah. See, like inside, it's maybe like white on that, just the drip kind of style. And so on these, I would have to get 20 for the pair. And weight wise, they're 2 to 3 pounds. Dryer coffee, right? Yeah, these are nice. I like that drip. I had to think of what that was that called on there. What do you think, Kay Bailey? You interested in this? I'm gonna enter them right now, so we have them. No problem. Hey Joyce, how you doing? Thanks for asking about them. I appreciate you. I'm just gonna put them in here, and I'm gonna actually go ahead and just run them since we have them. You're gonna adopt 2 chickens. I'm gonna put 20 seconds. $20 for both mugs. Mugs are in good shape. They're like a drip inside. Drip glaze. Hey, best deal. What's going on? What's going on? So, what kind of chickens are you getting? You're excited? How many do you have now? Hey, Curation, how you doing? Welcome in. Hey, Mochi, how you doing? Are you in the 909? I'm in the 909, but I got an 818. And if you don't know, well, sorry. I mean, like in general, people are like, what's 909? You know, area code. Oh, so you're going to have 6? Nice. Hey, TCAP, what's going on? Well, welcome in. Welcome in. You sort of know. Yeah, it's area code. Like I live in the 909, but I have an 818 area code for my phone number. Blue lace, red, wyandotte, and a huff. Okay, so I'm going to take a picture and I'm going to look them up later. So you get a lot of eggs. You got some babies that lay some eggs. You get the green eggs? They definitely taste a little better. Hey, Petco. Hey, RJ Sams, welcome in. I'm just scanning around. I'm probably gonna grab some stuff in my store and we didn't go back over here and start running it. If you're looking for anything, I have some Fenton. This is a Fenton egg. It's gorgeous. Lots of eggs, blue brown, and one dark brown layer. Oh, cool. You gotta love eggs if you're gonna have chickens, right? Or you give them away. I have a friend that has a chicken, and she's allergic to eggs, so she just gives them away. She can't eat them. She could touch them and stuff like that. But I was like, "Why do you have a chicken?" She's like, "I just love them. They're cool." I was like, "That's cool." Very generous. I got some eggs from her before. They were pretty good. So I have these chickens. These are pretty cool. I have two of them here. One's up above. I know. My husband does not eat eggs. He just can't. So he's like sort of allergic. He's just grossed out. Not technically, can't, so much. Thankfully, he's not, because imagine all the stuff that you cook and you put eggs in. Hey, Ken, what's up? What's up? What's up? What's going on? How you doing? Yeah. I made it. The other day I made steak and eggs. It was so damn good for breakfast. I don't usually make that, but I really wanted that, you know? Hey, Diecast, what's up? Hey, Alice. Oh, wait. Allie, Alice Cincy. Welcome in. Sorry, I read your name wrong there. The text gets a little bit small. There for a minute, I thought I developed an allergy after having ACE. Couldn't eat them. They made my stomach cramp, but I'm good now. Yeah, things happen after you have a kid. Things happen. Oh, you get grossed out too, Carrie? Yeah, my husband, he can't eat it. I think what happened is when he was a little boy, his mom made him eat like scrambled eggs, and he didn't want them because he was grossed out. So when you force someone to do something, forget about it. And yeah, puke. So he didn't. And since, hell no. Deviled eggs, and more for me. It's just like avocado. I'm allergic to avocado, which is bizarre to some. But yeah, it's just the way it is. There are $10 a dozen in New Zealand at the moment. Oh, hey Kiwi, how you doing? Yeah, so a bit of a luxury. $10 a dozen, huh? Wow. Yeah, we had that for a little bit here when they had their fake egg shortage or whatever it was. Good old supply and demand. Organic eggs were like $9 to $12 here. You love avocado? You can have all mine. I just can't eat it. My throat will swell up. I mean, there are things you can do, but I'm good. I'm good. I like to breathe, and when your throat closes, you don't breathe quite well. Hey, Marianne, what's going on? Hey, Andrea, how you doing? Hey, Cajun Mom. I know you're in here earlier, a few of you. Yeah, life without avocado isn't bad. You have 28 girls and give the eggs to all the neighbors. You have 28 girls? That's awesome. Yeah, this was the other one that's heart. And it's more of the, what, like hors d'oeuvre, but you can use it as a trinket. Breathing is always good. Yes, absolutely. Yeah, that was like the weirdest experience I think ever. That was scary medically when I ate a 7-layer burrito. I've told the story I think before. I was working by the airport in Burbank, and I worked with these two biker dudes. They were pretty cool, and they were welders, and I was like the accounting person, and we did like virtual reality before it was like a thing, and video gaming platforms, motion platforms. And so I did the accounting in there, but I also did some programming and testing with the engineer guy that worked there. And so we were all hungry. We've been working hours and hours and hours, right? Oh, you are too? Um, and so these guys are like, "Hey, let's get." I didn't eat Taco Bell that much because I did not like it. And so they're like, "We're gonna get Taco Bell. Do you want something?" And I'm like, "I don't know." Usually I would get nachos if I got anything. And they're like, "You gotta try this 7-layer burrito. It's really good." And I was like, "All right." And then there was avocado, cheese, and all the layers. So I just got one of those and a little nachos. And I just remember eating a couple of chips and then having like a bite of the burrito and passing out. I woke up in the urgent care. And I guess what happened is I had gotten a big piece of the avocado right away, like in a minute. And my throat swelled. I got a couple of dots on it. I just remember like taking a bite and was like, it's kind of good. And then going down. And then that was it. Like, I don't know. I can't even explain it because I don't remember too much of it. And so when I woke up, I was in the urgent care and they were giving me, I don't know, but they just said like it stopped my breathing. So they were like epinephrine. They gave me like right away there. And so those guys are like trying to do CPR and like everything. And I was just like, whew, good. At least the other guy was kind of cute. I wouldn't have mattered. It wouldn't have mattered which one did it because they were both cool and they were like worried and freaked out. The one time they give avocado all those years ago, and they used to actually put real big slices in it, I guess. That was the first time, the last time I ever had it. And an experience never, like, I never forgot. I was in the hospital for a few hours, like, they basically got me back and just was like, yeah, you should see an allergist to see if you're allergic to anything else, just to make sure, you know. This is the craziest nesting doll. There's 10 of them in here. Check this. Let's look at this doll. Yeah, it was a crazy experience. So of course, you go back to the shop and you've got these biker dudes. They're all big dudes with Harleys, and they were having all their biker dudes there during the lunchtime, but I didn't see them. And they're like, yeah, every one of us tried CPR on you first, like to mess with me. And I'm like, whatever. She is a beautiful one, and it's all the wood burned, and it has, I think it's 22 karat. So there's a lot of them. I'm just going to kind of give you an idea. Look, 1, 2, I pulled them out the other day. There's 3, and these are all the pieces. I mean, I can put them together, but there's 10. So let me set these apart because I don't want them, but each face is just so pretty. Here's like the third face in. They all have the blue eyes and the brown hair because they're like, again, they're burned in. Okay, I'm going to go back down to the like smaller ones, okay, and I'll lay them out. They're tiny. They should be all laid out, but they do take a lot of space. Usually you find them with like 7, but this one's pretty damn nice. I sold a bunch with like 7. It's not signed. It's signed, but it's like, I don't know if it's their signature, like the way they do it, but it's like burned in signature. See, it just doesn't say where it's from or anything. I mean, it may say something. So I'm still going. I've never seen one this small, and I've seen a lot of nesting dolls. I've sold a ton of them. Okay, look at how little. Okay, that's nothing. There's one like a 10th of this. I mean, they maybe I'll put them up on the shelf. Okay, we're getting down there. Look at that. Look how little. Wait, that's the back of her. The smaller one is probably like, okay, this isn't even the smallest. That's why I said there's like not a lot of space to lay it out. Okay, this is look how tiny it is. It's bitty. Wait, it gets smaller. It looks like a popcorn, and it's hard to see it to open it. Okay, it is. It's like a popcorn kernel. Okay. Okay, there's that one. And then there's a tiny one I was like, hey, this one can't open. Okay, let me get it to the right. So when you look at it, it's like barely a nesting doll's face. It's so small they can't paint. Okay, there's that one, and the size above it it's so tiny. It's a popcorn kernel. That's how big it is. Okay, so I'll show you. These are all the sizes. It's pretty crazy. But there's 10, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, 8. Yeah, I should. Maybe I'll find space to put them up. Yeah, 9, and then 10, the big one. So you can kind of see. It is fun. They're all cute. You can see the faces. They're just not turned all the way. Look how little that one is. It's tiny. I'm afraid to leave it out, so I don't want it to fall down. Yeah, isn't that crazy, Kelsey? Yep. It's so small. I love all the gold detail too. I can't believe how small this part is. So I try not to lose it, but yeah, that one is 65, which is a really good price. I've sold a few of these over $100, and they don't have 10. I don't think I've had one in like the Woodburn one with 10. I've had some of the bigger ones that are like Christmas with the 10. It's like hard because you want to display it. Yeah, I've never seen one that small. And I've never seen one that small either, yeah. Don't drop the little one. I know the little one's tucked away inside the little. They're so small. It's crazy. That's why I didn't set them out. But they're always a fun little. I'll probably take. You know what I need to do is take a picture of it with them all laid out in my photo booth, and then put them in my. You've never have I ever. Yeah, it's fun. So thanks for letting me show you guys. I know nesting dolls for a while on Whatnot were really popular. They still maybe are, but not like they were. What's your favorite thing did you say 60? 65. I mean, I would do 60. It's a great price. All right. And there's 10. Yeah, I think another seller on here bought one for me for a 7-piece. But it was signed. The only difference was it was signed, but it was the same, and the girl was a blonde. Hey, wild puppies, what's going on? I think you guys are just refreshing, I'm guessing. How are you doing? Well, thanks for asking about that one. I appreciate it. Great. You'll probably dream of them, right? Yeah, its face is cute. See if I can do the zoom. Yeah, it doesn't let me do it. I hate it. Show you some more fun stuff. I don't know if I have too much fun. I have these cute little kissing couple right here. They're bobbleheads. Asian inspired. They are cute. They're made in Japan. What'd you say, girl? What? No. I know it takes some massive skill. Like, I'm just shaking looking at it when I hold it. You know what I mean? Yeah, these are cute. She also, like, puts her head to the back of them. She's like, talk to it. Get a room. Exactly. He's like, oh, wait. Yeah, that's a she right here, I think. They are pretty. And they're bone china. No, they're ceramic. I love how they bobble and they're magnetic. So those are pretty cute. Got these Kokishi dolls. These glow really nice under black light. Little cloisonne egg. Hey, welcome back, Amelia. What's going on? So tonight I said I would be on till about 2 o'clock. I'd love to stay longer, but I've got to get sleep because I have a show in the morning. And if you guys see anything, we'll do a little scan. So I guess I'll call it like the final scan kind of thing. And I'll stay till 2. And then I can get to bed because I'm going to be getting up. I got to take my daughter to band camp. She's in high school, and talk to her teacher in the morning. So I was going to do my show at 7:23 a.m. Pacific time. I may still do it at the time, but right now I bumped it up till 9:23. So I may come on in between that. That's Pacific time. Okay? It's because I'm going to start getting back to my 9:23 in the morning. I love the 7:23. It's really great. Coffee talk. That's right. That's right. Coffee talk. I see a lot of sellers not doing their talk shows anymore. Their chat. I don't know, talk show, but a chat show. I see a lot of people have stopped doing that in the summertime because it's a lot slower. Hey, Josher, what's up? Got this huge talk show. I could totally have a talk show. Hey, I could have a talk show and I could do some AI. Look at this big jewelry casket. Yes, that's what they were called. Your jewelry would go inside this thing, and it just was often referred to as a jewelry casket. There's a little trinket that's going to go with it. What's behind it? Just another like glass trinket jar right here. This is an MMA. It's a little dusty over here. It's an MMA bento box, which was made for the museum, the Metropolitan Museum of Modern Art. And then there's just like some little glass trinket dishes on top of it. And that's a large one. I want to say it's like 10 and a half by 10 and a half by, I can measure it and I can pull it out. And then I have some like wood bookmarks. The box is pretty cool. I agree. You can find them. You can find them online. I don't know who was the maker of them, but those black lacquered. I believe it says "Made in Japan" on the bottom. I can show that if you'd like to see it. Hey Jane, what's up? What's going on? What's going on? I have a little tiny one right here. That's just probably a made in China. It's just a small sweet one. It's not marked where it's made or anything like that. Oh no, it is Japan. So I take that back. Yeah, this one's a nice shape. Very clean. Black lacquer. And it's a small. This is a small for like your tabletop. Yeah, it is adorable, huh? Oh yeah, you have the little jewelry box dresser. Yeah, it's clean too. Probably wasn't even used. How you doing, my friend? Hey, William. Oh, and the little one right there, I'd run that for 10. I'd run that one for 10, and then my big one, I had it at 45, but I'd run it at 30. Hey, Mike Caswell, how you doing? Hey, Lundgren. Hey, William. Nice to see you. And let me know, D. Lee, if you'd like me to run that one. So it's got two of those and then the lid on top. Shipping shouldn't be so bad because it's fairly lightweight. Did you get some new stuff? I did. I've got a few new things that I got my last show, and then a few uranium. I always put it on wrong. Hang on. Yeah, I always pick the bottom one with the metal. There we go. Is it rooster and chicken or a box? The little one's precious. Plus, it has Japan sticker. Yes. So I'll run it if there's interest. You commit. Is it a rooster or a chicken in a box? No, neither. Little bento box. The roosters. We need some rooster ones. The other one is not. It's just like a floral type. And I'll go ahead and run that one. And if there's interest, you're welcome to bid. If not, no problem either. Thank you for being here. And that's running. I did 30 seconds or 20 seconds on it. I know. Yeah, so I just got a few things in, Jan, but I'm kind of doing a scan because I want to stick to going off at 2 a.m. because I got a busy day tomorrow, and then I'm going to do my chat. Hey, Mega, what's going on? Hey, Mallow the Great. How are you doing? Welcome in. Thank you for asking about it. I do appreciate you. All right, so we're kind of, right around down here. Trinket box, some doll parts, some uranium. I definitely have some paperweights back here. One's a duck and one's just an egg. And I'm going to probably move those up. They kind of need to be up there. Here's the duck if you wanted to see. Hey, FN, how you doing? Welcome in. Welcome, Insomniacs. All right, let's get on over here to the back. So I have some smalls. Somebody asked me earlier, and we've been chatting for a while, if I'd go lower. Oh, no, they were teasing me, so never mind. Hey, Jay Gray, how you doing? They were interested. Hey, KW Carnage, what's up? DD Pix, how are you doing? Welcome in. So it's pretty much like knickknacks. Knickknacks, collectibles in the estate sale category. So there's a lot of vintage decor here. Let me know. What is the man in the back corner with a liar? Oh, back here. Let me grab this guy. It's me, Liberace. Where have you been all my life? Right? Yeah, this one's a nice shape. It does have it definitely I need to wipe it off unless you like vintage glitter. Oh, you have one but it's broken? I don't know who makes this one, but he's nice. It's a nice shape. He's a little dirty, but if you want, I can wipe him off and clean that off. It's just like vintage glitter. It's not marked Japan or anything on the bottom. He's nice. Not even a chip. He's a dirty boy. Yeah, he is a dirty man. You want me to clean it right now so you can see? I didn't even realize that. Let me wipe it off. Unless you, it adds character for some people, so I don't usually do that. But because he's a high gloss porcelain piece, then probably a good idea, right? You need it? Okay, do you want me to wipe it off? It's 10. Oh, you don't need him. Okay. Yeah, you know what I think it came probably? Sometimes when you get stuff and it comes from households that might have smoke, and that's probably what it is. Usually I clean all this before. Sometimes I just leave it, but it's a little baked on there. Oh, it came off. Thanks. He's not exactly like yours. Oh, okay. No problem. Yeah, I wiped it off. You're welcome. Thank you for asking about it. And it reminds me just to, double check and wipe off some of my stuff and move it around. Actually, I'd run that little guy for 5, actually. I didn't even think about it. All right, let me move him in the back. All right, let's go back over here and we'll take a look. Welcome in. Hey, Summer Dawn. How you doing? Hey, Iceman. How you doing? Hey, QR. You're about right here. Some precious moments. That's a precious moments clown. That's a big dog. Welcome in, Insomniac Club. I have some of these like Humco dwarves or elves. Somebody said they're elves. That's right. Hey, Marco. How's golfing? How you doing? I have that little guy there. Oh, but you're looking for the other one. I have this little guy here. It's pretty cool. This one's Japan for sure. Yeah. Oh, I don't like the focus. How you have to be so close or far away. Welcome in. Hey, Toker. What's going on? Couple of alley cats purring away. Hey, Blue Eyes. How you doing? I got this cute little rings and things. Welcome in to the Insomniac Club. My name is Dee. And if you're new here, I see a lot of new folks popping on. I always leave some show notes to just let you know what I'm about. Hey, Davy Wavy. And I'm going to be on just for a little bit more. Got salt and pepper shakers. I have a little bit of uranium. Some uranium candy dishes, trinket dishes. And I've got a whole, this is what I have left of the Ziggy Summer Piggy Banks. I believe this is a piggy bank. A penny saved is a penny earned. And then I have, some are just decor pieces. I think that's a piggy bank. There's the piggy bank. Let's hear it for Easter. So I have 2 piggy banks. Are you looking for the bundle or a certain one? You love Ziggy? And then I have, this set is shakers. So I'll show you the piggy bank. Okay. I have 10 on the piggy bank. This is keep your sunny side up. And then there's like a decor piece. But I have 2 banks left. I think I have them in my thing. Let me double check. Let me double check and make sure. I did have them at 10, but I had them for a tiny bit. Yeah, so they're in there at 10. I can run it if you'd like. And you can pick one of them that you want. I'll run it if you want to. You're welcome to bid. If not, no worries at all. And it's running. Hey, job number, what's going on? I know Ziggy's so 1980s Hallmark, right? Hey, mystery thrifter, how you doing? I know, I love some Ziggy. I have had a bunch of the Ziggy stuff. I've had like the ashtray. And this is what I have left of it. All right, give me 1 second here. Okay. Hey, mommy, how you doing? Mommy Mai, how are you? Welcome in. Haven't seen you in a minute. So I do have some smalls. I have these Hagen little hippos. They're pretty cute. Some turtles, some pewter. Playing with the zoom. A Swarovski clamshell with a pearl in it. A couple of animals back there. One is a raccoon and the other is a seal. And I have little mini pumpkins. They glow under black light. And then I have over here some thimbles. And there's all kinds of different thimbles there. I'll be getting some more stuff this week, dogs and cats and different things. I have a huge, look at this, Murano. It's like I think it's 2.5 pounds. If you like sea stuff, this is a blue whale. Blue and like clear glass, but it is Murano. It's in super condition. Hey, Haley, welcome in. Welcome in. Couple of little vases here. This is Taylor Swift. She just hangs out. And then on Wednesday nights, we do the mystery bin over here. Not doing that tonight. It's not filled up, but it'll be filled up for our Wednesday night. Hey, Jessica, how's it going? Yeah, you like Taylor Swift? I think you flipped her wig a little bit. But look at it, totally looks like her. Yeah, there we go. What's up? Good. Up. She's doing her thing. We'll just let her be. I think her wig tape fell off. Yeah, there we go. She's set. She's in Cali right now. I know. My cousin just went to her show. She said the tickets were expensive, but the show was really good. She was like a Swiftie and all that. I wasn't into her, but she has some great songs. Got a couple of mugs over here, some cats. This one's a pretty funny one. Grateful I'm not dead. It's probably gonna get turned into my coffee cup. Yeah, wasn't she at like SoFi Stadium? Isn't that funny? Yeah, it's like grateful I'm not dead. Yeah. I don't know if she just did the one night or not. I know my daughter wanted to go see her, but I just didn't want to fork. I think the decent seats were like 400 or 500 ticket, and that's just too much. Oh, 6 nights. Damn. That's a lot of bread. Hey Tuts Gold, how you doing? Remember the day we paid $20 for a concert ticket, right? And you're like right up in the front. Not anymore. Yeah, it's crazy. But it's worth it. Like I'm taking her to her first concert. It's at the Forum, I think. And it's Ghost. They're like more of like a hard rock, hard metal band kind of. They're actually pretty good. And we're going to see them because that's her favorite. And I can't wait for that. Those tickets were way better seats, and they were like just about 100 and so 100 and a half a piece, I think. Yeah. So I haven't been to one, but it's an interesting one because you can't use your cell phone in it. They make you put your phone in a bag, which I personally don't like that. $65 third row, exactly. You love Ghost? Yeah, she's all into it. So now I'm like digging it. I listen to it. They jam. They're good. I like how they've done these covers of like Tina Turner. They've done a couple of bands, and they've done it pretty good. Yeah, they're really good. I know. I can't wait. We're going on September 12th, I think. So just around the corner, and it's going to be fun. Hey, KB Sales, how you doing? Yeah, and there was another one. She wanted to go see this band called Glaive, Glaive. They're pretty good too, but they have like their concert was cheap, and I couldn't tell you. It's probably like at a club, not a club. Yeah, kind of like a club, smaller hall. But their ticket was like $40, $30. Welcome in, but we didn't get to go to that one because I didn't. It worked. It was like on a night I didn't. I had a plan. I had plans for something else, so I couldn't really take her. Which ones? Yeah, the small venues are the best. There's another one I'm trying to think of in Orange County. I went to a bunch of those when I was like a teen. Those are nicer. I saw oh my gosh, why can't I think of the name? I'll think of it right now. House of Blues was great. I saw BB King, I saw him play. I think it was BB King. I have to look in my book. Ah, thank you, my friend. I'm so glad too. Have a good sleep. Bolt. Hey Jojo, how you doing? Hey Gambling Mimi. I don't think I've seen Gambling Mimi yet. Oh, too bad Mimi wasn't here. There's another vintage Mimi. Yeah, I can't think of the name of the Candlebox. Duh, I couldn't even think of it. I saw them. I saw BB King like at all these small venues. And then there was like another band, House of Blues in Hollywood on Sunset. That's like a good one. Seen a lot of bands there. Some before they got famous. Yeah. I love their decor in there and everything. Yeah, no way. Oh yeah, Nam Show. Yeah, I went one year because my friend had a booth there because he's a musician, just an old friend, and it was a lot of fun. Yeah, it's one. Yeah, I love them too for so long. Eric Church at the Rev Room twice. It's just a bar, and we were just standing in front of him. Now he's big time, right? It's not a $20 cover charge. No, I know. You know what I saw like way back, like when they were a big deal for me. And for a lot of girls my age, I'm almost 50, it was New Kids on the Block. I saw them before they were famous at the Palace in Hollywood, and I was literally right by their feet. And I never saw the like I never understood. I never had this where maybe because I'm so chill and cool and calm, I don't know. I never understood that whole fandom thing where like girls are taking their clothes off for the guys. I'm just like, what? It's just a dude up there with a talent. I don't know. Even my friends would go crazy and pass out, and I never got it. I don't know. I didn't have that, so I would always be like, all right. I mean, teach his own. I've had some of my cousins like pass out because they're so excited. Yeah, I never understood that thing. I'm just like, it's just a regular person. I mean, they have this great gift. You saw GNR at the Troubadour, their first concert. Wow, that must have been crazy. Out here in Cali, I mean, that's. I guess I don't know if there's one in on the east. I think so. Teen, did you not go to bed? I never got it and still don't. Any, I'll tell you a funny story. I said this on here, I know before, but like, my daughter was obsessed with Billie Eilish. Before, not so much now. She listens to everything, but 400 concerts, damn, that's awesome. Yeah, and so she really loved Billie Eilish. We were gonna go see her show, but it was getting sold out. We really tried because she was in such demand. Anyway, she's a very talented artist, self taught and all her stuff, right? Oh shit, no. And I know where she lives because she doesn't live far from us. And it's not hard to find where someone lives. Like if you have skills, you pretty much can find out. So we were gonna go to that area where she lives, which is literally like 30 minutes from our house. And yeah, well, she had Google Maps block her house out 'cause she wants some privacy. I mean, do you blame her? And so we went, and I told my daughter, I said, it just doesn't feel right. Like it's like stalkerish, and I think we should respect some privacy. If we happen to see her on the street, then yeah, say hi to her. It's like during the pandemic, so there wasn't fans around and stuff. And we absolutely saw Phineas and Billy. He was dropping her off. And just regular people, trying to enjoy a Sunday dinner with their family. And we missed them by like a minute, but we saw them driving in their car. My daughter was like, oh my God, freaking out. And I was just like, they're real people. Let's just give them a break and let's get out of here. So she got it, she understood it, but now neither one of them live in the house, but was actually really cool. I know. I was like, I can't do that. And then after, I was like looking stuff, and I was like, dude, people were crazy, like trying to get into her house. They had cameras, a lot of cameras hidden in the bushes at her house. And she has an average home. It's a cute little like craftsman style house, very old. And I believe it that she's really a nice person. But here's funny is one of my friends is one of the top agents, real estate agents in Southern California, like Beverly Hills. He's pretty up and coming, and he's sold houses to like all the big names. But I guess he was in on the Billie Eilish deal, so I know where she lives at her other house. But you can't; it's super private, and she lives close to my mom. She lives real close to my mom. Her house is beautiful, and it's old. It's not like a mansion. It's like she's a humble kid. Well, she's a woman now. She's like 20 something, 21 or two, I guess. But just regular old people. Yeah, it was pretty cool. My friend, he sold houses to some people I never even knew. He sent me a link showing us this house that it was $50 million. Yeah, she's still a kid, exactly. And I was just like, man. But he was building like a spec house for somebody famous, like the weekend, like one of those guys. Yeah, 50 million or 80 million. But he did a bunch of deals. I had no idea. I was like, dude, he came from like, I'm proud of him as my friend. Yeah. And that's, not many people can say, hey, I'm selling a $50 million. Like, I don't even know what the commission is. It's none of my business, but it's like, damn, that's pretty incredible. Yeah. And he sells regular houses too. Every once in a while you get those big houses, but I'm sure it's a ton of work to cater to. He said most of the people that he sells to that are like that stardom, they're very humble. and kind, and they just need something secret, private, that not everybody can like have access to them. Yeah. So Billie Eilish's house is like that. I think the fencing around her house is 12 or 15 feet, but it's like all greenery. So She's tucked away in like Burbank, Glendale area. Oh, does he? Yeah, that's cool. I thought about getting into that years ago, real estate, but I don't know. I'm not passionate about it. At a lake here in Arkansas, a huge party barge house boat showed up in a cove that my friend lives up the road, and it was Garth Brooks. Oh, that's cool. I remember when Garth Brooks was, oh, his brother lives down the road from your friend. Neat. He's probably pretty chill. I remember when he was making it difficult, when those, remember Napster, when people were downloading, and then Garth Brooks was like, I have so much money that I have my kids' grandkids have enough money. But he didn't want people downloading, which I don't blame him. Yeah, he was kind of being a turd about that, but I think he's flipped his switch on it, and he pretty much is like, you know, for all people. So yeah, I like him now. Hey Hum, how's it going? That's pretty cool though, still. What's up, coffee nerd? How you been? Napster, dial up took an hour to get a song. Yeah. I remember Napster, and I remember them doing that. I'm like, dude, this is gonna be illegal because artists and songwriters, they all want to cut. So I don't know how this is gonna work out. Used to get some of the best software on those apps. LimeWire. But it was so fun, right? I used to watch some of those like early days. Some mom got busted. I don't remember where she lived. And she got busted for downloading it and then like burning CDs with the music she downloaded. And like her bandwidth that she was, using at the time was ridiculous. She had like 6 computers doing it. She had to pay millions of dollars. She probably didn't even make 25, 35 grand a year before she started doing the song stuff. Yeah, it was such a different time. Just like now with the writer's strike, like I don't blame them. You have so many, yeah, exactly. Just for personal. I have a bunch of songs from LimeWire and Napster. Hey, Libby's. Hey, Limo. Yeah, and I didn't. I just made my own playlist for private purposes. Hey, B Harvey. Hey, Jan. Hey, Janker. How you doing? What's going on? Yeah, it's the internet's come a long way, right? Lamone. Hey, Alpha Cult. What's up? I like your name. Yeah, it's yeah, like with the strike, it's crazy like how many, you think about all these people who bring us all this entertainment on television or in the movies, and their writers and their cast and crew. Oh my gosh. And people think that because they're actors, and it's like far from it. I have a lot of friends that are in SAG, they're actors or they work on the crew, they're the photographers or directors. They don't get paid. They're not million. They don't get the Tom Cruise salaries. So they're on strike. I haven't really watched any movies because I'm participating from here. Not really, doing that. I started to watch one the other day and I was like, oh, I can't watch any of that. 25-cent text days. I remember AirTouch. Remember AirTouch, where if you had call on the cell phone, it was like two something a minute. The orange glass up top. Yeah. Let me bring it down because this is just my little camera over here. I don't know if this one glows. It's an orange bowl full of doll parts, I think. I gotta take the doll parts out. Oh, and a bird. I've got two orange. Let's see, Pamela, if this one glows. I don't know. Hey, Ash, how you doing? Yeah, you remember all that. Hey, Chef. Okay, give me 1 second. I'll be right back. And I don't know if you could hear me. Okay, sorry about that. I think it's Indiana glass. Not sure. I don't think this glows. Let's see if it glows. I don't think it does. No, it doesn't glow. But it's thick. You can hear you? Oh no, I know you can. I have an app called Garage Sale, and it's what I use to do any of my eBay listings. But I always put my cost of goods in there. I explain it sometimes because people don't know what I'm doing. So when I go and I freeze for a minute, so the diameter is about 5 inches. Yeah, a little bit over 5 1/8. And then the height of it is, that's 4 inches. Okay. I have that one, which does not. I know it is, and it's on an orange record, so it doesn't like. It's a beautiful. It's heavy. So weight wise, let's see what it is. It's 2 to 3 pounds. I don't need any more stuff, but I love it. I would do 25 on that one. That's a really nice bowl. I get it though. See, let me know if you want. Hey Lee, how you doing? No worries. Thanks for asking about it. Lee, I got some more babies. I have this other one. This one glows. This is a Viking persimmon. I have that one, which is definitely a candy dish. That one glows pretty good. And then I have a real big one, but that one's over 6 pounds. So I think the shipping will be too ridiculous. How you doing? You fell asleep on me? I can't believe it. How could you? So, like I said, I was gonna stay on until 2. So, I'm gonna raid somebody. I appreciate all of you hanging out with me tonight. Yeah, I tagged you earlier, but I was like, you know what? I'll just wait and see if she pops on. None of them are broken, but I have the angel one here. They're left in. This one's numbered on the bottom. I got the gift. Good night. I know I'm going to do some AI. Ready? Look at the face. So sad always. This one's like your twins you got, except this one's no breaks anywhere. It does have a number. It says 913 on the booty. You should record my voice. Yeah, I think we looked at these last time, didn't we? Well, you have enough footage there already. So if I want to be able to do my coffee talk in the morning, I am going to have to wrap it up, which I really hate to do, but the mind and the body do need rest at times. I say at times that I have a big meeting in the morning with my daughters. Is that your gammy? I can't believe you're still asleep. That is your gammy, honey. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. So I'm going to chat with you guys for a minute. I scanned a little bit. Teen, I can't believe you're awake. You're just sorry. I know you're just lurking away. I know. I love her too. I know. I miss the shows because I don't know what is the deal with my light. I think that that's a little better, right? If I go to dark. Hey, honey, how you doing? I like a little light. That's okay. I'm always leaking. Wait, sounds like a personal problem we should talk about offline, don't you think? I know what you mean though. Always lurking. I know your deal. I know your lurking deal. I know you. I'm gonna clean my little lens off here. So I'm just wiping my camera off. Always wipe your camera. Sometimes, and it's probably my glasses. Yeah, it is my glasses. Okay, so we're gonna raid somebody else. I don't know this seller. I thought I did. Do you guys know Vintage Beat Collective? She only had like 2 people in her stream. Oh, she has 3 people. Let me peek real quick what she does. Oh, she has an inactive show, so good thing I can't raid her. Somebody said that's been like it all day. She must have started a show and then that was it. Okay, so much for that. That's not going to work. All right, I got one more person then. How weird, huh? Somebody was saying there was like shows that were inactive, like they started on their own. Ghost. All right, so I don't know who, but Gammy, I need my soup. Is Robin on right now? How's her internet? Is her internet connection better? Oh, I'd love to rate her. I haven't rated her in a long time, but I know last time her internet was a little bit slow. Is she on right now? Robin's Nest. We can raid her. Let's raid Robin's Nest. I'm cool with that. Let's do it. She's a sweetheart. All right, we're gonna raid Robin's Nest. Thanks, Teen. Thank you. I love you. Thank you, everybody who came, hang out, and had fun. Had fun with the earlier trick in me. Thanks for the tips. Thanks for the bids and everything. Get shipped out. Let's raid over to Robin's Nest. Good night, sweetie. Go to bed. Go to bed. Go to bed. Get some rest. See, even my show says that we're raiding with 3 people. So let's get it. Let's